Crying already?
I've been crying!
Nothing even happened.
I've been
Nothing's even
crying!
happened yet.
I've literally been crying all day, you know this. Hello.
I mean, yeah, you've been giving us
Gibby.
regular updates
Gibby.
about your crying. Hello.
Hola.
Bye.
Oh my god.
He's ready to die.
Everyone's just crying today, apparently.
I'm fine.
I'm not okay.
Are you Gibby?
Yeah,
Are you
fine.
really though?
I'm not
Yeah.
okay. I'm not okay. I'm crying. It's
What's
fine.
wrong? What's wrong, Junie?
I'm crying. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Life is wonderful, isn't it? It's a wonderful thing.
It's something.
Just think, we get to play our next characters next week.
Yeah, you'll get to. Yeah,
We
next
get to
week.
play our next
we-
characters.
That's
Whole
fair.
new-
Yeah.
Yeah, Kivy will be joining. It'll be fantabulastic.
Kivy, I'm so excited to play with you.
I'm so excited to play with you. Oh
I'm so excited to play with you. Oh my gosh.
my god.
Oh my god. Like, what if we? Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay,
This
chat.
time setting up the stream together.
Chat, you are lagging my stream. Chat, stop doing. You know what? This is the
What are
let's
they
shake the DM for this campaign. Go crazy, I guess.
They're shaking the DM.
Of course,
Shake the shit
they
out of
are.
him.
Get him!
Why?
Get him, Chad,
What
get
did I do? What have I done? What have I done to deserve
You've done
this?
everything.
This is true.
I have done
Everything.
nothing.
Be evil.
Do I
You've
need to
made
play
our
that
lives
last
better.
night?
Okay, what was last night? I was having some
You
fun. I was
rage baiting
doing
for like
some
2
jokes.
hours.
Yeah, rage baiting
It
me
wasn't 2 hours.
specifically.
It wasn't 2 hours continuously.
He literally spent the entire night rage baiting me, just so you guys know.
I had enough time to go to the pool, swim in the pool, and then come back and shower, and you were still rage baiting.
It's kind of messed
I
up,
mean,
Marshall.
Oh my god.
It's kind of messed up, Marshall. That was kind of messed up of you to rage bait me for 2 hours. That was kind of messed up of you, dude.
Oh well, maybe you should stop taking the bait.
Well,
But you
maybe-
continue to-
Maybe you should have.
He's the most baitable person to ever live. This will never happen.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're still going.
I
They're
know they
still
are. I
going.
can see them.
I see them too. Like, damn.
Hi. Hi, Mura.
They don't know. They don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop. I
I
don't
would
think.
answer your questions, Mura, but I can't see them because they're immediately leaving.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
did you
because
train
all
them
the
to do
shit
this?
is just too many.
Look at them.
I
How
don't know why I did
quickly.
this.
They're just going and going nonstop.
I can see that there's a new person. Hi, good.
Hi,
Welcome in.
Mura.
Oh
It's just
my
like,
god.
I don't even
This
see
is
the.
never ending.
I don't even see the emote falling down anymore. I just.
Never-ending story.
At 55, you need to stop. Okay, Ghosty. Okay, Ghosty. 55 is the number, apparently.
New gal.
No, there's a new person in chat that popped up in the middle of all of this.
The spam of the shake the GM.
Yeah, there was like a new person
Oh,
that,
shit.
that said hi, and then they immediately just got rammed by a bunch of shake the DMs, and I did not see what
Jesus
they said. I just
Christ.
thought there was a new
I'm
person.
so sorry,
Oh my
anyone
God,
who
that
is
poor
trying to
person.
chat. I'm so sorry.
I indeed feel very terrible for anyone who's trying to do anything other
Lost
than
in the
shake
sauce.
me
Very correct, Jake.
Okay, okay.
disappearing.
Chat, we're done with the shake the DMs until the end of stream. No more shake the DMs. I'm taking it away from you guys, okay? No more shake the DMs for now. Taking it away
You can
from you
only
guys.
shake him once if he does something evil.
Yes, only shake him
Yeah.
if he does something evil, like makes us cry, which I will be shaking.
I am not
Shaking?
gonna, okay, you can't specify that because you also been clarifying that you've cried all day over stuff I didn't do.
Oh my god, this is true. Viking, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Technically, you did because you're the one who made us fall in love with this
I
character.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I mean,
hon.
did
Thank you
was
so
that
much.
me
I'm
or
gonna
did
cry.
you just naturally fall
Yeah,
in love
Fine,
with
thank
these
you so
No,
much,
it was
Viking. I
most
really appreciate it.
definitely
Thank
you.
you.
It was most
I don't know. I feel like, Junie was planning
What did I
on,
do?
you know, she came to love Ina in her own way. I feel like I had very minimal input on that.
I loved her so much that I made her mind controlled
No,
for
it's
half
not
of the
that weird.
series.
This is true. She
Most
has been mind
definitely.
controlled for half of the series.
I loved her so much, I made her mind controlled for half the series. Ah! Sorry, give me 1 second. Thank you for the bitches, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Junie also started her charity month
Yeah.
today.
I started charity month today, so that was an interesting way to start charity month with the discussion that the chat was having.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's a great way to start charity month. Happy charity month! Happy
I was
charity
not
month!
helping. I was making it worse. I
That
won't lie.
was, it was great. It was great. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you all were having a whole thing while I was over here fighting Discord with my bare hands because it stopped opening.
Oh god.
I'm about ready to start. Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah?
Yes. Crying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she cry. Okay.
She's going to cry this whole time. We just have to get on with
Yeah.
it.
I am gonna cry this entire time. I'm so sorry.
There's no immunity. Alright.
I refuse to turn off my PC. You cannot make me. I will have it in standby mode for another year until I have issues again.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
All
it's
right.
not good for your PC. Oh my god.
Who turns off a computer? Who would do that? That's crazy.
I do. I turn it off daily. What are you talking about?
I always turn mine off after I'm
Ew.
done
Yeah,
with
you're
it.
supposed to because it's good for PC health. It keeps it nice and healthy.
I can't afford to fix
Nah.
anything on this PC right now. Are you crazy? If one thing goes out, I'm done.
Mine only goes off if the power goes out.
If I
Damn.
if I turn it off, I have to reopen all my apps.
If I turn it off, I can't fall asleep
That's
to a
okay.
video.
That doesn't take that long to do.
Yeah, it doesn't take that
That's what your phone
long.
is for.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
maybe it does for
exponentially
them.
lazy.
My phone is for fucking voice chatting with my boyfriend as I go to sleep. Can't be watching a video at the same time on it.
Anyways,
Well, you know,
so
use it for
welcome.
something
I will formally welcome everyone to the finale of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist with my wonderful players and Kibby, who is the live audience as
I
well these
exist.
days. Yes.
She's here to boo and throw tomatoes at us when we do bad.
Yeah,
No, I turned
again,
that
voice of the audience.
Two more
the voice
people,
of the
go for it.
audience. And yes, so last time you guys headed into the Xanathar baby's personal headquarters in order to get an eye stalk from him and kill him. And boy, you actually were able to successfully talk him into harming himself with minimal, you didn't even go into the fighting pits, you didn't go gambling, you could have done that. You just went right for Xanathar and got him to just blast himself to death. So, as of right now, having returned to the Troll Skull Tavern, you have all 3 items that you need. You have your Beardless Dwarf, your Beholder Eye Stalk, and your Ingot of Infernium. Now, very last thing you have to do is just follow Galore to the vaults, and you can claim whatever is inside.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Oh no.
Oh, we have to.
Oh,
we have
no.
to start the finale with listening to Galore.
Well,
You
last
have to
time we got it, so he told us where we have to go.
Oh, right. Did he? Oh wait, he did. I forgot that I wrote this
We
down.
have to go to a field just
He told
outside
us
of
a general
Waterdeep.
direction. Yeah, he told us. Yeah, so we can go out to a general direction. We just won't know. He won't give us the entire thing until we're out there.
Yeah, and I think we decided that we were gonna transport the dwarf to look like a bundle of fabric, or
Like she was a
something
sack
that
of
we were carrying
potatoes.
out.
Yeah, like a sack of
Yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna stuff like fabric or potatoes or whatever we had in the tavern in the sack with her, regardless. So it looked like they were stuffing,
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah,
You
just in
never know.
case the guards go, hey, this sack of potatoes looks really lumpy, and then they try to look in it.
Yes.
Yeah, because
We
like
need to have stuff in there.
knowing our luck.
Yeah, knowing our luck,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay, that's the reason why we didn't explore, because knowing our luck, we would accidentally trip a tripwire in a safe place, and then the entire place would explode.
Living, that's life. That's sometimes
We
that's
did
how it
think
happens.
about the death
Yeah.
pits. But they didn't want to fight in the death pits.
Yeah, because the death pits, well, we didn't want to fight in the illegal fighting pits, no.
Illegal. We would have mind
one
fighting. It was the fact that it was illegal.
No one has to know you were there.
Yeah, the problem is,
There were
well,
no guards
we can go back to it.
snitching.
Hey, Ian is
Yeah.
part of that organization. We can go back to the death pits.
Mentioned.
We can go back there?
We probably will eventually. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will eventually.
Ina can take the girls back to the
Anyway.
death pits with her. Why not? It'd be fun.
Okay. Well, how do we... So do we go to the outskirts of Waterdeep and then just wander around with the stone until we find whatever field we're supposed to be in?
Well, that's the question. Do you want to take all of the items with you, or do you just want to go see if you can find it with none of the keys, and then see
No,
what
we definitely think we need to take the keys, 100%.
Yeah, we
Well,
definitely
we've
need
got
those.
two-thirds of the keys on us at all times anyway.
Yeah, the only one that we have to worry about is the
Yeah.
dwarf lady.
Yeah, and that's only because I can't carry her in my magic ring.
No, fair enough. So you are going to carry around the sack of potatoes, though, and just start heading east.
Yes.
Figure out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, wait, no. Ree, how are you going to be holding the Stone of Galore? Are you going to just keep it in your ring, or are you going to hold it in your palm as to try and find your way?
I would say wait until we're outside the city.
My
at
plan
least.
was to wait until we got out of the city.
Okay.
So, like, far enough away from civilization, and then I would sort of bring it out.
Okay. After about 10 minutes of walking past the walls, you take out the stone, just hear, a new hand! Oh, wait, no. Same as it ever was. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, those are song lyrics. He shouldn't know that.
Right, so Galar, we're out of the city now. Which direction do we need to be heading?
Which way do you think east is east, unless they change on your compasses up here?
Ree is, like, gonna death glare the stone, but just keep going east. She's not gonna say anything like that. It doesn't warrant a response.
Okay, in that case, Ree, please give me a quick survival roll.
Fucking stupid stone trying to get me. Right, let me see. I've gotta get my stats up. Where is my survival? I haven't had to use this one yet.
You guys have been staying inside of an urban area rather remarkably, so there's been no need to
I've actually
survive.
got +4 survival, so that's a 17.
What the hell? Alright, fine. You're able to actually kind of like figure out a general area rather well. You have a fairly a uniquely remarkable ingenuity, so much so that you are actually able to follow a pathway for about 2.5 miles, and then you can just sort of sense the area you need to go to, so much so that Galore in your hand just kind of goes, you can ask questions if you need. Oh, I guess you don't need to. Well, all right. Well, suppose just throw me in a puddle if you feel like it. Then I'm not complaining.
I am an archaeologist. Like, I work for a university. This is my job to find things. This is legitimately my job.
Well, if you were so big on your archaeology, maybe you shouldn't have asked me where the keys was. Surely you could have found it out yourself.
Well, how? No, I doubt we would have been able to find them without you, Galar. How the fuck were we supposed to guess that we would need a beardless dwarf?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you should show me a bit more appreciation as a result.
The stone is getting sassy with me. He's showing sass.
You want me to take it?
We'll be pretty much at the door, and I'm assuming Liz is the one carrying the dwarf, so I'll be like, yeah, I can hand it over to you.
Oh yeah.
You've held it before, so like...
Yeah, it's not hard for me to ignore it, so I don't mind if you need me to.
Well, at the moment, I think he's pissed off with me for keeping him in the ring the whole time. So it might be for the best to give you a shot and see if he'll be less of a little gobshite about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stones can be pissed off at people?
This stone can be pissed off at you.
That's crazy.
I think it used to be a guy. From what I
Yeah.
understand, the stone used to be a guy.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah.
I just heard his voice in my head and I gave him away to Liz, so I don't even, like, remember. I heard the
Yeah,
voice
I
in
don't
my
know
I
if
don't want
Denalt,
this, please take it
did
away
it?
from me.
I don't know if Denalt did it,
So
or like,
is he...
whether he was already a stone before Denalt got hold of him, but I think he was a guy at one point.
Yeah, was he a stone before he was he a stone before? Or, like, is this just a Dragon Horde thing? Exclusive Dragon Horde thing?
Well, worst comes to worst and there's nothing in the fucking vault because Denalt's a bullshit liar. We can take the stone and put it on a shelf or something.
Oh, I was planning... Well, never mind. I probably shouldn't say what I was planning, considering it's a sentient stone.
No, maybe keep all sinister thoughts to yourself until we are no longer holding a magic psychic rock.
Yep.
On taking the stone, Liz, you just hear him say, "A new hand touches my form. Oh wait, no it isn't. It just feels that way because I've been with the satyr for so fucking long."
We just need to know where to go.
Stone fucking hates my
Oh, well,
guts.
why do you ask me? The satyr managed to find it just fine. Look over there. He's gonna kind of, not gesture, but you feel in your head, Liz, he's pointing like to the northeast currently, and you do actually see a little bit of a change in the, not the skyline, but just like the horizon, where you see what looks like an artificial kind of metallic, not dome, but like entrance. It's coming just slightly out of the ground, but it's still fairly hidden.
Oh. Sweet. Awesome. And she will just go ahead, completely ignoring anything he could possibly say, stuff the stone in her pocket for now, and walk over there.
Right. You manage to find this metal opening leads down a pair of steps, bringing you before a very massive hallway. It leads to a vault door, roughly about 30 feet tall, just on itself.
Oh, jeez. Okay. If we look around, do we see anything that's sort of like out of place?
All you can see is that there are dwarvish ruins that are written into the vault door itself.
Can I do an investigation check on all of this with my archaeologist
ahead.
knowledge?
Yep.
Right, 11 plus 4, so 15.
15. Do you understand dwarvish, Ree?
So, I'm not proficient in it now. It's hard to
Okay.
say because
Never mind.
yeah, no, I don't think so. But
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to bother casting illusory script. I'll save the spell slot.
Okay, yeah, in
Not
that case,
usually,
the only thing that's odd is that there doesn't seem to be any hinges on the vault door itself, nor does there any appear to be any keyholes or latches or handles to move it with. It looks more like just a slab of metal, with the only thing making you know that it's a door at all is just that it separates down the middle.
Right, so
Okay.
weird magic door. I can't understand Dwarvish, I'm afraid. It's one of my languages I don't know. Proficiently, at least.
I don't either.
I know it is symbols, I would say. Just like, but I couldn't tell you what they mean. So, I'm assuming this is why we need fuck face over there. She like gestures to the bundle.
We can give it a try and see. I'm not sure what else to do other than that, to be honest, so...
Well, we could ask the stone, but I think we're pretty sure that this is probably what we need the dwarf for. I don't know why she needs to be beardless, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, that's the part that doesn't really make sense.
Well, isn't she supposed to be like a key? Do we
I'm
like
assuming there's
put
going to
her
be multiple
somewhere?
doors. I'm assuming there's going to be multiple doors.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And each thing will open each door.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It does.
So do we just like take the dwarf and press her into the door? Smush her?
Smush her?
I mean, we can try.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try.
Worst comes to worst, we force her to read what it says. She's a dwarf.
Oh god, I wouldn't mind doing that to her.
So Liz, do you just push her up against the door?
Well, she'll take her out of the bag. Or, you know, just kind of... What she'll do, Liz will do, is she'll open the bag and just kind of literally just drop her out.
Oh.
Because I don't know if she's awake or not, so...
Now she's awake and she's like rubbing her head with one of her hands. What in the hell?
Well, this is what we needed you for. At least one part.
Well, I'm assuming this is what we needed her for.
What are you talking about? She's just gonna like look up the door and then look back at you guys. You dragged me all this way to read a door to you?
Well, no, we're not
For now.
entirely sure that this is it. We assume there's more to it than just that.
She looks over at the door itself and she says you gotta free me, give me half the gold if you want it. Access.
Liz will walk up and punch her.
Oh, what the hell? You told me to read it.
That's not what it says. So I'm not stupid.
Could have fooled me. She's gonna give you like a nasty grin.
Mm-hmm. Read it, and read it right.
Or what?
Or I go ahead and start beating the shit out of you again.
Give an intimidation roll there, Liz.
Okay. I'm gonna use Google because I don't trust Roll20 right now.
You do not trust Roll20.
Yeah, I was
Never
gonna
trust
say,
Roll20
this is an important part. I would just use Google.
Okay. So I rolled a 13, and my intimidation bonus is +6.
19? Alright, you actually do put a little bit of fear in her because she's actually realizing, oh, you're covered in armor, you've got weapons, you've got allies, she's completely alone and is wearing basically just normal clothing. So she kind of like, she understands that she's got no intimidation. She goes, it says the 3 keys, present them.
Well, alright then. Ree's gonna pull the other 2 keys out of the magic ring.
Before she does, Liz will make sure to pick her up, and she's basically holding her off to the side, so there's absolutely no way she can move or do anything.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like, you really trust me that little? After all this help I've given you?
I trust you even less than this.
Alright, by presenting all 3, the runes on the door start to glow, and both sides shift into the walls next to them, opening up the door in front of you. Opening, indeed, a massive chamber, completely empty, with crumbling interiors. Let me just real quick. Yeah, 3 age-worn columns are holding up an upper floor to this interior area here. There are also 12 sets of iron double doors, each of them 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall, with various images of dwarves holding up armor, holding up weapons, looking very honorable and respectable.
Okay. Keeping a hold of her, Liz will go in.
Okay.
Yeah, Ree will follow,
Yeah, Ina will follow too.
but
You guys are all taken aback by just how big this place is.
Wow, it's
From
so
the
empty.
interior.
that's incredibly suspicious.
Yeah, a little bit.
I want to make sure that we check
Yeah.
everywhere we fucking step while we're in here. And do not let
No,
her
we
out of your
definitely will.
sights, because we don't know if this door's about to close on us and trap us all in here.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Ree's going to put the 2 artifacts that she has back in her ring,
Yep.
just to make sure that if the dwarf lady can't grab them and run if the door does close.
We can just knock her out again.
Well,
we
there's
might-
a lot of dwarvish stuff here. I
Yeah.
don't really, I feel like it's in our best interest to keep her awake for well, she's in a situation where she can't really do naught.
Yeah, we might need her to, like, read something again.
Alright, that's fine.
I mean, as much as I would like you to just knock her out, we are gonna need her, probably.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Trying to think whether it's wise to do a magic go ties on this room, or whether it's going to be another fucking QnA situation where I blind myself and are unable to check anything again. Marshall traumatized me. He took my one thing.
Traumatize you by trying
wouldn't do it
to
again, right?
yeah.
He wouldn't do it again, right?
He would, that's the thing.
Would he? Marshall, would you? In the final episode, you're gonna take away her magic goat eyes?
I never said
He
that.
would. He would. Right. Right. Can I do an investigation check on this room with Eldritch Sight and Detect Evil and Good?
Sure.
Just magic goatizing it up. Six plus 4, 10.
10? Yeah, this room seems pretty old, but you can't really see if there's anything or feel if there's any sort of evil, good, or any magic whatsoever. It seems to just be genuine, just fine dwarven architecture.
Okay. Well, right now, I can't sense any magic traps or anything, but I think we should still be careful for physical traps. My experiences with dungeons and temples and stuff, old abandoned ruins, you best be careful where you step, on what doors you open. Right. So are there any doors?
Just these dwarvish, I guess, icons, iron icons on each of the walls, but no doors.
Okay. Can I do a history check to see if I recognize who any of these statues are?
Sure, go right ahead. Oh, they're not statues, actually. They're indentations of the wall. More like murals.
That's a plus 4, so 19 plus 4 is 23.
19? Okay. You recognize that these are the life of the great smith and king Gorm Gloweyes. So on the right side over here, you see his great birth, his training to become a great king, his time conquering, his time gathering together all the various dwarven clans, the betrayal of his brother is depicted up here, his marriage over here, his legacy he created for his son right over here, his elder years where he came in conflict with his son, the time where he finally realized that his age had gotten too great and he needed to pass along for the good of his people onto his son. And this one right over here depicts his traveling to the west. He is not known to have died. He is only known to have traveled west and become remarkably old. Some dwarves believe that he is in fact still around these days.
Could I check? Oh, Ori's gonna walk over to the one depicting him, like, with his son. This one in the top corner here.
Okay.
And I just want to check if there's anything I noticed that's weird about it. Because it's, like, Denalt coded. Denalt coded. Because Denalt wants us to check these to give Raynar, like, half of the money. So I'm like, this feels
yeah,
in line with what we're
you can
doing.
give an investigation roll. You can give an investigation roll.
18 plus 4, so
22.
22.
You look
I
at
gotta
it,
count it on my
it's-
hands every time.
It's a bit aged, more like everything else in this seemed vault, but there's nothing out of sorts. It was clearly made like hundreds of years before Denalt was even born, so you're not entirely sure what he could have applied upon it that would have, you know, changed it in any ways or affected him in any way.
Oh, girlies, I'm not seeing a way forward here. I thought I would, like, from what I can tell, these figures are all dwarvish history about the Great King and how his life and his, like, sort of disappearance to the west. But I'm not seeing, they don't look particularly like they've been tampered with to me in any way. They're much older than Denalt, at least. So I'm not sure what he could have done to him to do anything. What are we thinking?
Maybe he was just messing with us.
I don't think. No, I definitely don't think that, considering how many people were after this thing.
I wouldn't put it past him, but he does have, like, a modicum of respect for Rainier. Like, a little bit, deep down there somewhere. Deep, deep, deep down.
Very deep down.
Maybe. A smidge.
You need more than a shovel to get to it, right?
I joke, I think he does care about Rainier. I think the relationship will just never recover. But we know that he stole some shite at least. Otherwise, what's the point in fucking the stone?
Yeah. Are the paintings, like, in order? Do we have to, like, change where things are?
Well, from what I could see, yes, the paintings are all in order. Starting with this one. Ori's gonna walk around and sort of be like, starting with this one on the left and going around to this one on the right, starting with his sort of, like, rise to power to his fight with his son, to his fight with his son, to his disappearance. Based on my history knowledge as an archaeologist, everything looks to be in order. This might be another job for our companion here. She might notice something that I don't.
It sounds of it, you're really relying on me, and I'm still not getting nothing out of this? That don't seem entirely fair.
When you see what it is we are looking to get, you will see why we are not mentioning it.
Yeah, I can put 2 and 2 together and why you're not telling me anything, but see, I'm still not really understanding why I should help you if you're going to be relying this much. From the looks of it, you wouldn't have even gotten inside of this here vault if you weren't telling me, if you weren't getting my help, and now you're asking me to get you to the treasure as well? I mean...
Oh dear, no. We kept you sentient because we like to think that we're decent people. The stone and the glyphs said nothing about keeping you sentient. We just needed you alive.
Well, sounds like a lot of relativity in this morality of yours that I really don't care much for.
Well, Fae don't abide by the morals of the non-Sylvan folk. What is moral to you might not be moral to me, and vice versa.
Not good for you. I do not care much. How's about this? You want my help? You're gonna pay me for it. Sound good?
Liz will cut off one of her hands.
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Okay.
I'm not joking. She will cut off.
I'm here for this.
Oh my god!
Damn, alright.
He's like, blood.
Liz is not playing. Holy shit. Okay,
No,
I need you guys to give me
she's not.
I need you guys to give me a medicine check to see if you can cauterize the wound before she bleeds out.
God.
This is a nasty.
I'm gonna try and-
That is a nasty.
I'll pump.
try.
I'll
gonna
pump a point into her so it stops the bleeding, but she loses a hand.
I'm
If you wanna
like
pump- if you
debating
wanna pump,
frostbite here.
God!
Would frostbite
No,
help
if you
at
want to
all?
pump a point, no, it will not. But if you want to, Liz, if you want to pump a point into her, then yeah, it can like keep her alive. But yeah, no, she will have her her right hand will be gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, psychotic bitch!
You fucking cut her
You
hand
don't need
off.
it.
My god!
I'll do the next one, and then I'll do your legs, and I will just keep chopping you up until there's nothing less, unless you help us.
Aren't you supposed to have some goddess or something stopping you? What the hell?
Well, the great thing about that is I have the goddess of nature, and guess what? Nature throws a fit.
That's true. It is a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah, okay, you scared her enough. She's gonna go, fine, I'll help. Don't do that again. I need another one.
You don't, really. I
This
promise.
dwarf lady does not know what's coming for her once we've got into the blank vault. She does not know what's coming
No, she
for
does
her.
not.
She does not know what's in her
I don't-
future.
I don't know
We've
what
already
is
planned
up.
it out.
Yeah.
I don't know what is up with these
Oh,
pictures.
Liz has,
all right?
100%. She knows exactly what's happening.
I think we decided that we were going to dump the body in the river and make it look like she just had an accident or got by one of the other gangs.
But first, just rough her up a little bit, just to
Either
be
way.
safe. Make sure that she's really, gone.
Anyway.
Anyways, she says she sees nothing out of the ordinary or nothing to do with the pictures.
Okay. Odd.
I guess we're just gonna have to start looking around and, like,
Yeah, I guess we're
really
gonna have to start like
inspecting-
checking
not sure
the
what else to
floor.
do.
I guess can Ree go around using her 10-foot pole to just like tap the tiles on the floor to see if any of them have a different noise?
Sure, go right ahead.
What would that be?
Another investigation roll.
3 plus 4, that's only like a fucking 7, so...
7. You spend a good half hour going to every single tile that you can. You don't hear any differences with any of them. Doing a little tap, tap, tap.
Right, so I hear no differences in the tiles, so none of these have an opening underneath them from what I can tell. Who wants to check the walls?
I can. Ina's gonna like hold up her hand and be like, I can, I guess.
Okay.
Liz, you've got your hand. Sorry. Not hands. Sorry. Yeah, you're kind of doing something. I could check the walls.
Alright, Junie, what walls are you checking?
That's a good question. Can she just check all of them? Question mark.
Like, how? Like, in what way are you checking any of the walls?
That's a good question. Like this side, and then going over to where Ree is, and then going on the other side?
Okay, are you checking specifically the walls, or are you checking the murals?
The murals, yeah, the murals.
Okay, so you push as hard as you can, or like pull on the murals here, nothing happens. You do it all the way, like, it's really hard to like built right into the wall. You pass through Ree. Eventually you get to these murals, and upon just putting a little bit of pressure, you fall in. Oops. These were false murals over here. That just where's the where's that? There it is. There's just another room on the other side of.
Oh my gosh, guys, I found something! She's gonna like poke her head out and be like, guys, I found something! I'm being useful!
Why is it his early life?
That's awesome.
I don't know, maybe that's when he was the happiest.
I guess I think it's like massively coincidental that these murals in particular that have been chosen for this. I'm gonna have to think about this when I write my research paper on the place. All right, let's go.
Yeah. The secret room. There's a staircase that leads upwards.
Ooh, a
Following it
staircase.
upwards, you guys walk yourselves up to the upper level, where you find that those columns from down below were like holding up as best they could 3 little what are they called? Bridges. Each one leads to a different room on the other side of this upper level. You can see that there's a door there. However, you can also see that the bridges themselves are kind of precarious and aren't doing very well. Very world weary.
Okay, so there's 3 of them and 3 of us. Do we think
That's true.
Do we think the
3
bridges could
treasures.
support all of us on one? Or do you think it'll fall apart if we all step foot on it?
No.
Yeah.
No, then that's the
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Yeah, I figured not.
What is the distance?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. About 50 feet across. The bridge is 50 feet. Each bridge is 50 feet across.
I could maybe get halfway across the bridge and then jump my way across to the other side. With my 50-foot vertical leap.
Well, we should probably at least go and inspect all 3 of the bridges a little bit closer and really get an idea. Like, is there anything around the bridge? Does it?
Oh,
I mean,
no,
3 bridges
100%.
and 3
I
treasures.
think that it's going to be like 2 of these are a trap and one of them is fine.
Yeah.
Oh
that
my
would be
god,
my
it's a
guess.
mimic bridge!
Oh, mimic!
Oh my
would
god,
be-
it's a mimic bridge!
That would be
Just
something.
rolls it up like a tongue. Like
That'd be a
roll-up.
really, really big mimic. It'd be really funny though.
Okay, so who wants to check what bridge? There's 3 bridges and 3 of us. Not including Dwarf Lady. She's not included.
Is there one that looks worse than the others?
Well, the middle one, if the map is accurate, the middle one looks the worst.
Yeah, the middle one's missing a chunk.
That's the one Liz will go for. She'll go in the middle.
Okay.
She's got really good acrobatics. She'll be fine. Figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
I want to kind of... Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I forgot.
That's what I said. I was going to say I'll take 3, and then Ina can take 1.
Yee!
Like that. Who wants to go first is the question.
Well, can we look around and see if we spot anything? Like,
Yeah, I want to check.
are they literally
Let's-
just bridges, or is there something else?
Give an investigation roll if you'd like to see if there's anything else.
Oh, God. Oh, that's way better than I've rolled for investigation ever before.
Oh, I should
Holy
probably roll
fudge.
investigation too.
A 16.
16.
16.
Liz,
Yeah.
Liz, you
Never
notice
rolled that
you can't help but notice there's a stream of a black gooey substance coming down from this wall over here.
Oh, okay. Can I point it out to them?
Yeah, if you want to point it out, you go right ahead.
Okay, wait, do you guys see that stuff in the corner over there?
Oh my god, maybe the vault is a mimic.
One giant.
Oh, we're screwed if that's the case.
It would be crazy, right? That'd be a really, like, big secret to hide. Anyway,
No,
what is
I
that?
checked already. I checked when we walked into the building. Like, there was no magic.
Oh.
So at least the first room is not a mimic. Right, we should check this goo though, to make sure that it's not a slime of some description that's gonna come around and try and get us on the opposite side of the bridge.
It'll be just like the library. We can
Yeah.
poke it with sticks.
Yeah, I got a big stick. Let's poke it with the big stick.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to poke it. Sounds fun.
Ree gives Ina the stick because she
Nice.
thinks it's gonna be very fun.
Yay! Ina takes the stick. She
Oh,
wants
that's
it.
nice. Okay.
That's very nice.
That's
Ina's
what
very
I think
happy.
you're doing.
That's nice.
Ina looks
Ina,
very,
are you
very
gonna
happy.
use the stick?
Yeah, she's gonna poke
Ina,
the
are you gonna
goo.
use the stick on the
yeah,
goo?
she's gonna poke the goo, yeah. She's gonna use the stick to poke the goo.
Okay.
Poke, poke.
All right, Ina,
No.
you poke at the goo, and you know the goo starts to go like flap over the stick and start flopping more on, and then eventually it touches your hand and it stings. When you drop the stick in like pain, the stick kind of like continues to like not get dissolved, and a black pudding basically starts to seep more and more out of the wall. You have now enraged a black slime.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Please roll initiative. Please roll initiative.
Oh god, okay.
That's a 20.
Okay, very good.
Look at that!
Oh my god.
I got a 6. Actually, no, I got 7. 'cause I
I
got
actually
+1.
I got a 20 as well!
Yeah, you want to go
Oh my
first?
God.
I don't mind. You can go
You guys are so
first.
perceptive.
Google loves me today!
Roll
Yes!
20 is just, I swear, Roll 20 just has something out for you.
Yeah.
It really does. It's
Oh,
kind
I
of
am
This is
something
making
serious.
up for
insane.
all of the
Use
fucking
this.
really shitty rolls you've had for the rest of the campaign.
It's hilarious. Though. Wow.
See, if I knew it. Okay.
Oh my
It
god.
actually hates
Okay,
you.
so yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, in that
god.
case, Liz, you may go first.
Okay. She's gonna move as close as she can. She's gonna move down here.
Okay.
And is it gonna be an action to toss the dwarf, or can I like?
What, like, are you just throwing her, or are you, like, attacking with her?
I want to throw her to Ree.
I'd call that a bonus action.
Okay, then I'm going to bonus action and toss her over that way. So somebody has her and is watching her.
Okay.
And then I will go and take my sword and swing.
Alright.
Let's see. It's a 14 plus. Where's my sword? Plus 6. Oh, no, plus 8 to hit. So, yeah.
That's going to hit.
God, the
Yep,
little
that's going
picture.
to hit.
Okay. And then I need to roll a d8.
Did you fucking draw her in the Family Guy death pose?
That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing,
Yeah,
Rachel.
good.
Okay.
Long.
It's only 3 damage, but it's damage.
Fair enough, yep. Alrighty. Anything else?
And that's it.
Alright. Your
Nope,
turn.
that's all.
Yes, Ina wants to hit this thing with her loot. Oh, that is a 12.
That will hit.
Awesome! Whoa, really? That's great. And that is a 12 plus 6.
Oh,
that is
dang.
18.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
That's an 18.
Damn,
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do the plus damage. I apologize. That was
Oh,
more than
what was
3
your
damage.
plus?
It's 9 damage. I totally forgot.
9. Okay, so 6 more I would put in.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Bloop.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize. Junie saying that reminded me.
Oh my god.
Right. In that case, the black pudding is then going to try and aim itself an attack on you. Let's see. Ina. Sorry. Fuck.
That doesn't hit.
5 is not going. All right. Never mind then. Okay, Ree, your turn. You may go.
Okay, I want to cast Frostbite on the slime. It's going to make a con saving
Go
throw.
ahead. All right. What's got to beat? Oh, it wins. Nat 20.
No. Well,
Oh, well, it wins
I'm
no
not
matter
using
what.
Frostbite on the slime then, apparently.
Is that all?
Yeah, if it failed, I would do 1d6 cold damage. Or actually, no. Because it would be 2d6 cold damage because I'll level. But because it didn't hit, I can't do anything.
All right, Liz. Liz, your turn.
Alright, she'll swing again. Let's see. 15? To hit.
Sorry, 15 will hit. Sorry about that.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. Not a problem. Alright, then...
What's the damage?
Damage... Let's see, damage is... 10.
Right, you slash once again at the black pudding that starts to kind of hiss and wheeze. Ina, your turn.
Okay, cool. Loot time again. That is a... What is 8 plus 6? What is 8 plus 6?
14.
14?
Oh.
Is it a 14?
Yeah.
Okay, 14. Does that hit?
Yes, a 14 will hit.
Cool. And that is, jeez Louise, Ina, that is a 17. My god, girl. She's
Fucking
actually...
wailing on this slime.
Ina.
The
Oh
slime
my
still has
God.
sticks,
Ina,
she's
you-
mad about it.
No, Ina, you just squished the
My
black pudding
stick!
completely to death. There's a
My stick!
squish.
Give me that stick!
Is the stick still there?
Yes,
Is the stick still there?
You're able to get this. You're able. Yes, the stick is there. It's covered in black goo, but you still.
Ew. Can she like kind of like
Now it's a poison damage 10-foot pole.
Yeah, can Ina kind of like actually pick up the stick and kind of like shake it to get the goo off of it and be like, ew, ew,
Kind of, but there's still gonna be a slight sheen to it still on the one area that still
ew.
has the black pudding on it.
Do you guys think?
Poison damage.
Do you
We
guys
probably
think that this
shouldn't
does
touch that
damage?
part of the pole for a while.
Yeah. Do you guys think this will do like extra little like we could poke that dwarf with it to like make her move?
I mean,
Can we test that out and see if it like hurts
tempting.
someone?
We're not forcing the dwarf
I mean, I'm
to
not gonna
walk
tell
across
you
the
no.
bridges by making her walk across it by poking her with the stick.
It's like a taser.
you're no
God.
funnery.
Yeah, you're no fun. Can't we just like poke her with it and see if it works?
We still need her.
Can't we torture her?
We don't have to
only a
poke her
little
like she's going to trot.
Yeah, can we
We're
like
not trying to
torture
poke her
her?
across the
the
bridge. We
bridges
just
and
want to
kill
poke her.
herself. I've killed a man before.
Liz cut off her hand. I just want to poke her with it.
Her.
I haven't even gotten a hit on her. I just want like
Yeah,
a little
let's just-
poke. Yeah, like a little poke. Like a little poke.
If you
Poke her,
think
poke
that
her.
she, at
Do
any
it,
point
do
you
it,
think that
do
she
it.
has died,
Ina's,
and they
Ina's gonna poke her with
the stick.
it.
Yeah.
Ina's gonna poke the dwarf. Ina's gonna poke the dwarf
I've
with the
made
stick.
a terrible mistake. I've given Ina a poking stick, and I'm gonna poke everything.
You made a terrible, awful mistake. She loves poking things. She's just gonna poke the dwarf with
Ow! Ow! Stop poking! Ow! Where'd you get that?
Oh my god, you were right, it does do extra damage! On a scale from 1 to 10, how did that make you feel?
Over again. Do it again.
Like, shit, stop poking me.
I have made a great error.
Ree, do you want your stick back? I would like to keep it, but...
You may keep the stick.
Yeah!
I have no need of the stick, probably. Maybe.
She's gonna
I have
high
many
five
other
Liz!
things. I have many other things I can use.
They can just high five! Can you just high five Liz? I think that'd be a good
Stick
moment.
away from her, at least from my place.
No, it's my stick. You can't have it. No one can have it. It's mine. Hiss, growl. You've created a monster.
Alright,
I've created a monster.
do we want
I
to
should have
look
given it
around
her
and
earlier.
investigate again now that the slime is gone?
Yeah, that would probably be smart.
Yeah, I think it's about wise if we all do an investigation check to see which bridges we think, like how we think the bridges will hold up.
Yeah. Alright. Liz will go and pick the dwarf up again. She's literally just carrying this dwarf around by the back of her collar.
You carry her over to the same area you go.
Yep.
All right.
Just carrying her, holding her by the back of her collar, and she's gonna try to look around again to see, does she spot anything else?
All right. You can give an investigation roll to see if you can spot anything on the bridge.
All right. 15. Bad. You Google.
You get the uncomfortable feeling that this bridge can maybe have a maximum weight of 200 before it starts becoming structurally unstable.
Okay.
All right.
She's going to.
You could
She's
throw the
going
dwarf.
to. No, probably not. Not yet.
I could
I don't
jump
want her to
across
run.
and then you can throw the dwarf.
That's kind of more of what I was thinking. If somebody gets across first, and then I can throw her, and then I'll go across.
That's fair enough. We can check the other two bridges and see what we think.
Yeah.
And that we okay, so Ina, do you want to check yours first? Because you're the next heaviest.
That is a 13.
13 looks decently stable, but you aren't able to eyeball it as well. You need to actually, kind of put some weight on some of the stones before you were confident.
Stone bridges. I don't know why I thought they were wooden rope bridges.
Nope, they're made of stone.
Okay, I'll check mine then. It glitched. Okay, that plus 4, so 15.
Same as Ina. You get the feeling it'll be more or less stable. You're confident it could carry you, but anything more than your weight, you're not entirely sure if it will be able to handle it without some kind of disability or disability.
Right, so my bridge looks like it can hold my weight pretty comfortably. So I can go across now. Just run my way across. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna bother jumping.
Alright, sounds good.
Because I don't see any point. If you can just hold my weight, I don't need to really jump.
Alright, so you just walk on over. It's, there's some crumbling, but nothing too serious that would, disrupt your, make you feel at any point it was gonna cave in or ruin your ways. But you're able to get to the door on the other side without issue.
Alright. So, Can I listen at the door?
Sure.
That's like a
Oh my goodness.
That's like a fucking... Yeah. That's like a 6.
Okay, you put your
It does
ear
not
to the
like you
door.
today.
You just
No.
hear the echoing sound of loneliness from beyond this door.
Jeez Louise.
So
Sounds like a good
this
time.
door... I'm gonna shout. This door I can't hear not on my end. I might just open the door and see if I can get to use Tuz's doors from this one.
Yeah, just be
Okay,
careful.
if you want to.
Yeah, just be very careful, Ree.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
carefully...
no, we'll come ready if you need us. Just
Aye. But if you do, try, like, throwing the dwarf through the door first and then running.
oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try entering the next room just to see if I can find.
You try and touch the door. You try and touch the door. You realize there is an arcane lock upon the door that you can't open.
Well, fuck me.
Ah.
Right, so this path is a no-go.
Try the item.
Yeah, is this what we need the keys for?
Well, no, none of them are... But I guess I can take them out. I can take them out of my pack.
Maybe take them out one at a time just to be sure.
I'm gonna take the Infernium out. Just to see if the door reacts to it at all.
Doesn't.
And then I'll try the Eye Stalk.
It also doesn't.
Oh no.
You want me to come
Me-
over there and try her?
No, I think that pretty firmly puts it in the camp of this is just a magic lock and none of us have a way to unlock magic locks. Like, I don't think this is the keys thing. I think this is a you have to know how to pick magic locks thing. And as far as I know, none of us know how to pick magic locks.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to use the dwarf and just see if she is the key. Just in case.
This is a very stable bridge, though. Like, it basically only takes my weight.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that would be bad.
You-
Are you calling me
This-
fat, you stupid Fae?
Yes.
Love, I have a
Now shut
50-foot
up.
vertical leap. You're a dwarf.
Liz, do you want the poke and stick?
Right, I'm gonna run across
Nah,
to the
I'm
other...
good.
Well, no, I'm not gonna run across. I'm gonna carefully make my way back to the slime area, because I can't do anything here. And there should only be one person on this bridge at a time.
Liz will take the dwarf down there. And she's gonna go across and try.
Sorry, what's happening?
Yeah. Liz is gonna take the dwarf and try to go across the bridge. The one that
But
Ray was
before
at.
that, I said I was walking back to the slime area, because there should only really be one person on this
Yeah.
bridge.
Okay. Liz, how much do you weigh?
She has really good athletics, so she was trying to do it really quick. How much she weighs, I don't know. Haven't thought that.
Yeah, that's not really a stat that we've been told at any point.
I have Ina's weight written down.
I have not
Nice.
thought that
I
far.
don't think I've ever...
I
I know exactly how
Right.
much Ina weighs.
How much, Junie?
She's like 190 with the ring.
Oh yeah, because you got the ring that changed your size, so
Yeah.
it gave you away.
She's like 190 with the ring on.
I completely forgot that it also changed your weight.
What was Marshall, what was that roll
Yeah,
for?
so that was the roll to see how well the bridge is able to hold up. Liz, you're able to the bridge does kind of falter in certain areas as you cross with the dwarf. So hang on. So this area right here.
She has a really good athletics. I really don't mind using that to jump across.
Okay, if you wanted to try and jumping across, go right ahead.
Yeah. Ooh, that is a 23.
23. All right. Forget the breakages. Then you would be able to just run up with the dwarf and get over here with her.
All right. That's weird as it sounds. She'll just kind of hold the dwarf in front of her and touch the door.
The door, the arcane
See if
lock
anything
breaks.
happens.
The arcane lock breaks and the door opens up.
Okay.
Honestly surprised that worked.
She'll
I
step-
100% thought that it was just that we needed to know how to magically unlock things.
Yeah, but there's 3 doors and there's 3 of
it's
us.
the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 3 items.
Right, so the other 2 have got to be the other 2 items then, right?
But do we want to check one room at a time?
Well, you can check this room because you're already there.
Okay.
If I
yeah.
take your bridge and go and check the middle room, and then I can just chuck whatever item to Ina, like we can swap based on whichever one doesn't open my door.
Nod. Yeah. Good plan.
Walking inside, you see that there is about a 20-foot high room with a couple of dust-covered statues of various dwarves holding up smithing hammers and a massive anvil right in the middle of the room.
Sacrificial altar?
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll yell back what's in there and wait to see what they think.
Right, stay
Put her
there.
on it. Put her on the anvil.
Yeah, like, stay there. I'm assuming that we're going to need to put each item on, like, a pedestal of some description then, and we might get teleported somewhere. That would be my guess, based on how this bullshit usually works.
Okay.
I guess Ree's gonna go to the middle door and just check which of the items work on that door.
First, I need you to jump over the hole there.
Yeah, I can do that easily. That's not even an inconvenience.
I know. I was joking. You get to the door and you find there is nothing actually on the door itself.
Oh,
So
well, this one doesn't even have
You
a
just-
full magic lock. Fuck
you
me,
just find,
I guess.
it just opens up, no issue.
Right, so
Inside,
can I? Yeah.
Okay.
inside there is a 4 suits of rusted plate armor. Each one that looks like they should be set to fit a dwarf. Each one is sat on one of 4 thrones. And on the far wall there is, in dwarvish ruins, something, but you can't read it because you don't know dwarvish.
I can't even know dwarfish. Nah. Nah.
Oh god.
Right, Ina,
Ree
can you
starts
go
learning,
check
Ree starts
your-
learning dwarvish out of spite.
She gets so
She has
mad
to.
that she starts learning fucking dwarvish out of nowhere. Deus Ex Machina.
That's so funny.
She pulls out a dwarvish manual from like her ring. She just has it on hand.
Right. Ina, can you go check your door first? Todd,
Yeah,
before
Ina
I
will go
decide what I'm
check
gonna
her
do here?
door. Ina will go check hers.
Your door as well has no rune on it, so it
Whoa.
opens up no problem.
Oh, so just the one.
Just the sacrifice room?
You see a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask that has 2 rubies set in the eye slits.
Whoa. Ina's gonna yell and tell the others what she found.
Ina, does the metal look like Infernium?
Does it?
Please give an investigation roll.
Oh no, okay. Okay.
You got this, Ina.
That's a 6! That's a 6!
Looks like iron.
Oh, God.
It looks like iron, question mark, exclamation point?
Okay. I'm gonna toss you the eye.
Okay.
Because that's what makes sense in my brain.
Okay.
Is that because it's got ruby eyes?
Oh,
that
right,
it's
an
for
eyes.
the eye.
Right.
And then
okay.
mine's for the Infernium, and Liz's is for fucking bitch face.
Wait, one of them is an anvil though. Wouldn't the like little chunk of Infernium be for the anvil? Cause like you hit metal, right?
You do, but that's the room with the sacrificial dwarf that we had to get the dwarf to open.
Oh, right. No, yeah, you're right.
So if we just all
There's
three of
also
us
no
look-
way for her to actually smelt anything in here.
No, like there's no way to get the metal actually hard.
Well, I was just thinking like the statues would just come to life and start like hitting it really hard. Friction can do a lot of things.
Oh, that actually would be cool.
It can even melt wood. I mean, I don't know that. What am I
That would be
talking
cool.
about?
Right. Do I have to do a roll to throw this thing at Ina for her to catch it?
No, it's small enough that like you can just toss it without issue.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the eye at Ina.
Thank you. This thing is
Thematically,
really
we all ended
slimy.
up getting the item that was our character's item thing.
That's crazy. Wow.
Wow, theming.
It's
Themes and
almost
such.
it's almost like there's a fate or a destiny that controls this and can change things at a whim to fit us.
Almost.
Right. So what? I guess we all just like walk into whatever room with the item and see if it does anything.
Yeah.
I
If not, we
probably
all
will
go
wait for
into the
you two to
dwarf
see.
room and then see
if-
if she actually does have to make something.
Okay, so who's doing what rather?
I guess, well, my idea was just like present object to statues.
Oh, okay. Nothing happens upon you presenting your the Infernium to the statues.
Okay. Not how that works, apparently. I guess I just want to do an investigation on this room to see if there's literally like somewhere to put this Infernium or like anything.
Yeah, give an investigation roll.
9.
Oh my god.
9. Ah, man, this room's got nothing but the statues in it.
Wow. Wow.
Oh god.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess we just go to the dwarf room then. I guess we just carefully go across the bridge to the dwarf room. These two rooms are obviously fake and bad.
Ina, are you coming or are you gonna stay in the big statue room?
Can she stay and see if there's somewhere to like put the eye? Just in case.
Yeah, sure.
Is that an
Yeah, sure,
investigation?
give an investigation roll.
Awesome. That's a
4.
4.
You
know what?
just kind of spend like a good 5 minutes just putting the eye stalk on different tiles in the floor of the room, and like looking at the statue, waiting for something to happen, then moving it as Ree goes over into the dwarf room.
Guys, I hate this statue. It's staring at me and I don't like it.
It mocks me. Its smug aura mocks me.
Its smug aura mocks me. And then she'll go
Why
see
even
if
have
she
a
can.
fucking statue with eyes if it don't even do nothing? Fucking dwarves. And their bullshit.
Oh, Ina's not gonna poke the statue. That's a way to get murdered. Ina's not.
Yeah, that's a good way to have the statues come to life and fucking
Yeah.
kill us.
Ina's specifically not
I was
going
gonna say,
to
like,
poke the
if-
statues.
If we're in there, that'd be a different story, like all of us. But
No, Ina ain't poking any statues.
All right, so you are all now back in the dwarven room with the anvil and the 4 statues.
I guess we'll just investigate this room and see if we notice anything.
I was thinking
Alright,
of
give it
putting
us-
the Infernium on the anvil.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
Okay, Ree, you put the Infernium on. Liz, I'll take an investigation roll from you.
Oh god, that wasn't very good. 12.
12? You look around, man, there's a lot
Yeah.
of dwarves in this room. There's just a lot of dwarves in this room. Anyways, Ree, you put the Infernium on the anvil. Nothing happens.
Maybe
Wow.
it needs all the items.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and get you guys to put your things on there, and then maybe that will be correct. This has to be an
It's so
important
weird
room.
to
It was
just put a
magically
live
locked.
dwarf on an anvil, though.
Just shove her on there. Just shove her on there.
Yeah, just put her on there. It's fine.
It's just
We're all
weird.
here. We're all blocking the door. She's not gonna be able to get out.
Oh no, it's not that. It's just that's just a weird thing to need.
Well,
I
maybe
know.
it'll smash
That's why
her.
I'm like, put the eye first, and then we'll get her to stand by the anvil then, and see if maybe that's something.
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah, you put the 3 items onto the anvil. Nothing happens.
Oh no.
This is just some
Okay.
bullshit.
This place is cursed.
This
How
place
much
is
do we
cursed
want
and
this
it fucking
money?
needs me.
It's
How much do we need this money? This
not
place is
cursed.
cursed.
We just don't know what to do.
If
The
we don't know
dwarf
what
is
to
gonna
do, then
just
that means it's cursed.
pipe up. The dwarf's gonna pipe up. Maybe the treasure was the friends you made along the way.
Shut up! And she's gonna
No,
poke her with a
that's money.
stick. Ina's gonna poke her with a stick.
I gave her a stick. This was a mistake.
She's gonna poke her with the goo stick. Shut up!
Junie has invented a new form of
It's a
therapy
cattle
goblin.
prod. It's a cattle prod. It's like... I'm sorry. Oh my god.
This is Junie's abuse goblin. The dwarf is Junie's abuse goblin.
Yeah, she keeps her under her bed.
I'm okay with that.
To take like
It's justified. It's justified.
Yeah, it's justified. I've drawn Ina and her
It's
stick.
completely justified.
I've drawn Ina and her stick in my little book.
Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable.
Well, if each of us having an item in each the 3 rooms did fuck all. Putting everything in this room did fuck all.
Maybe we're in the wrong rooms.
Like, there's got to be something to do with this room, because we needed the dwarf lady to unlock it. Like, I refuse to believe that there's a magic lock on this door for no reason. In real
Yeah,
life,
there's gotta
I fully
be.
believe that Marshall would do that to me.
He would 100%.
Okay, well, we've all investigated and found fuck all. What do we want to do?
I mean, we gotta do something.
Can we check where the slime was again to see if there's maybe that wall is hollow and we're supposed to break through the wall again?
Yeah, you can go check that wall if you want
I'll
to.
stay here.
I'll just go check that wall. Just because
Check
it was
your
oozing from
investigation
somewhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that, and we should have. There was a reason we needed to go to that corner, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna do an investigation on this wall. 20.
20.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
damn.
24.
Okay.
Hey!
You notice that indeed there was the pudding was coming out of a false wall that led into a whole new room that is just
Oh,
brimming with beautiful treasures inside of green copper urns. Let's see. Each of the urns themselves are worth 25 gold each. One of them holds 5 terminiles, each of which is worth 100 gold pieces. A different one has 200 copper pieces inside. There is then 650 silver pieces inside a different urn.
What?
The fourth urn has 33 blue quartz gemstones, each one worth 10 gold pieces. And the urn 5 holds a 9-inch tall silver statuette of a dwarf priest of Muradin with amethyst eyes, totaling 250 gold pieces in total. So a whole lot of useful treasures in here.
This feels like a trap.
Guys, come. This isn't the room. I'm 100% sure this isn't the room, but this is the way forward, at the very least.
No, it's not. That's all that's inside this room. There's nowhere.
That's all that's inside this room.
All inside this room.
Well,
fuck.
But you said there's a statue of a dwarf goddess.
A follower of a
priest.
dwarf goddess.
A priest, yeah.
Oh, follow. Okay, priest.
Can I check the statue to make sure
That
it's not
might
going to
be
come alive and
something.
kill me?
Maybe.
You can investigate the statue if you want to, see if it'll come to life.
I just want to make sure that we're not going to grab something that's going to kill me. 6. What would I actually be doing for that? Would that be like investigation, or would that be like?
You can do Arcana to see if it's enchanted in any ways.
Okay, so that's like a 10.
10? It doesn't look like it. Just looks like a regular old statue. Nothing suspicious about it.
Okay. What if I bring this into the ruby room? The ruby eye room?
You can try. I'm not going to stop you.
It's just because they both have gems in their eyes. That's suspicious.
Okay, you bring the little statuette into the room. Nothing happens.
That Marshall hates me. This game hates me. This dungeon specifically hates me, Pigeon, the player.
It was built just to
Okay.
infuriate you. Wizards of the Coast
It was.
knew that you were going to play this game several years after they made it and went, let's make a game that infuriates this woman so hard.
Can I investigate this room? Because I haven't actually checked this room.
Sure, we investigate this room.
That's 14.
14? Yeah, there's a fairly big statue inside of this room. Got some interesting looking eyes to it. Other than that, though,
Oh my god.
not much of anything.
Chat, shake him. Shake him. Rattle that bone, man. Shake him. Do it. Do it for me.
Guys, I think Pigeon's mad at me.
I'm not mad at you because I'm 90%
I
sure
think
that this is
so.
probably in the game book. I'm mad at the game.
Yes, it is. Yes, this is all. I did not make this level. I did not make this particular section of the dungeon. This is all just stuff that was in, and they did not provide. There's no other context. They did not have any other clues or any other kind of like things. This is what they told you to present the players.
Oh,
This is
wow.
bullshit because I have no
This is-
fucking clue what
this
to do
is
now. We've
crazy.
checked everything. Can I check the pit below
There's-
this? The
I will. Okay, hang on.
bridges?
I will give you. I will give you. I will.
No, no,
I will
no,
remind you. I
Let
will
Liz
remind you.
say her thing
V7.
first, yeah.
Oh yeah, let
No, go
Liz say
ahead,
her
go
thing.
ahead.
No, what do you want
I
to
was
say?
just gonna say that, like, there's gotta be something here that tells us what to
There-
do. We just
V7 has some dwarven glyphs on it that the dwarf can.
exactly. So
I will give you that as a hint.
We forgot about the
No,
glyphs that refound.
Yeah,
I
I
never
remembered,
forgot
I
about
remembered
that.
the glyphs.
I remembered them. I was just like, what are the chances they're going to
You didn't
actually
tell us about
do
the
anything because the dwarf had to be used to open the other room? That felt more important.
But this is all dwarven based, so they
Yeah.
probably hid something in each room.
This is true. Okay, how do we want to get her across that bridge? Because we can't do it normally.
Pokey stick, pokey stick, pokey stick.
I am not leaving.
Jump.
No. Liz will just carry her across and risk the jump.
Alright, give another athletics check, please.
Okay. 18.
18. Alright, yeah, you're able to kind of run and jump over.
Okay.
And do the same with V7.
Yeah. And then get her to once we're in there. See that.
What she wants me to do?
That glyph. What's it say?
Says the mouth of Durnan hides a secret.
Do I believe her? Like, does she seem genuine about that?
I mean, give an insight check if you really want to.
Ooh, 17. That's plus one, so 18.
18. You hit the point where, or she's rather hit the point. You're pretty sure she's reached the learned helplessness point of the kidnapping, where
Okay.
she's not going to fight against you anymore. You've shown yourself to be both stronger than her and also more intimidating than her. So she's just going along in the hopes that you don't hurt her.
Congrats, Liz.
It's
You
that
made her
fucking
speedrun the
time
stages of
experiment
grief.
with the puppy.
She's on stage 5. Acceptance. Congratulations, Liz.
It only took what? How old am I? 20-something years? Oh. Anyway. So yeah, she'll tell them what it says. Durnan's mouth holds the secret.
Okay, because I'm in this room, I'm assuming that this statue is... okay. I'll go back to statue room. Go back to statue room and then
we're
put
all in
the
room.
statue in the mouth.
Which one? There's 4 statues. Keep in mind.
The one with the individual
room.
statue, the one with the ruby eyes.
The
I'm
eight.
assuming that's...
Oh, the one with the ruby eyes. Okay. If you want to, go over there. Then you're gonna have to climb on top of Ina or something because it's a 10-foot statue.
Yeah, Ina will, like, get down so Ree could, like, get up on her shoulders.
Form of stepstone.
Yeah! She's really good at it, though.
This statue, his mouth is closed.
Check the silver
I'm gonna
one.
punch the statue.
Don't punch the statue!
Okay. You
Oh
can
my
punch the statue if you
God.
want to. Give a strength roll to punch the statue.
Ree! Don't punch the statue! Have we learned nothing?
So angry.
Obliterate
12
that statue.
Plus 5, so that's a 17.
Okay, you
Hey.
punch the statue so hard that you completely like break the head off and it tumbles down. You feel a deep-seated betrayal within your heart, as if your archaeologist life vocation has completely come to naught for what you've done. But the seething hatred inside of you for this place is kind of overwhelming that.
I'm gonna pick up the head and carry
What
it
if we
put it
needed
in my
that?
ring as a trophy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Please tell me you're not gonna display that thing at the tavern.
If we fucking get out of here at any fucking point, I will.
Okay, you know
Gonna
what?
run
I
to
guess you.
behind the bar.
Yeah.
With the last
No,
shell.
I'm sure that Click would really, really enjoy having a head look at him while he's bartending. Yeah. Great.
I need
Good
a
job,
win.
Bree.
I need a win, Ina. I need a win, and this is it.
Your whole time here has been a win. What are you talking about?
Stupid fucking statues judging me with their stupid fucking.
It's okay, Ree.
You tell them, statue. You fucking tell them.
Ree, hun, pat. She's gonna like pat her head. Hun, it's a statue. It can't judge you. It is an inanimate object. But if it makes you feel better, you can poke it with the stick.
Right, where do we think Durnan is?
The silver statue? Maybe?
No, that's a follower of a goddess. A follower of a dwarven goddess. That's not Durnan.
Oh.
Which of these fuckers is Durnan? Is Durnan downstairs? No, Durnan's not downstairs.
No, because
That was
those
a
are just the
different guy.
murals. I mean, we could just poke our heads into all their mouths and see. Doesn't hurt. Actually, it might hurt. I have a stick. We can poke it with a stick.
Maybe in room 3? Maybe in room 3 there is a statue with mouth.
Yeah, do they have like nameplates above their heads?
If Liz stays in room
Liz-
2 to check statue
Wait,
for mouth.
Liz tried to say something. What'd you say, Liz?
Oh, I was just gonna say, while they're doing all of this, can I look around this room again?
Yeah, you can give an investigation roll if you want to.
Okay. That is a 16.
16. You notice that the throne, like the statues in here, all have mouths that are slightly agape, but like not completely, but enough that you could fit a couple fingers like in them.
Okay. Okay.
You just sit with that information, or do you want to try to do anything?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of what I would do.
Okay.
So they can keep going.
Right. I wanted to check room V6 just to check that none of the statues in there actually have their mouth open.
Ina's just following Ree to make sure she doesn't hit any more statues.
Okay. Yeah, you can go check those statues. None of them, all of their mouths are closed.
Okay, gonna shout to Liz. Liz, it has to be your fucking room. All of the statues in both of these other fucking rooms have their mouths closed.
Okay, we can give it a try. I'm really not seeing anything else in here.
Your hand that you cut off, in case they bite down.
Oh, that's a good idea, but I didn't bring the hand. I kind of left it.
Do you want the pokey stick?
Well, we don't want it to break. What if it breaks?
I can. Ree, would you give me another stick if this one broke?
I've only got that stick.
Yeah, but could you buy me another one? Please.
Fucking Ina's that kid at fucking primary school who gives away her fucking Charizard Pokemon cards
This is
to the
true.
random kid on the playground.
No, yeah, that's
Trades
Ina.
it for a fucking random ass fucking Pokemon
Trades
that
it
you've
for
never heard of.
a knockoff Ninetales, which is actually something that happened to me in real life as a kid.
I traded away my Yu-Gi-Oh cards once accidentally for fucking do you remember Smash'ems?
Mhm. Oh my god, I love Smash'ems.
I do.
Girl.
I traded away a
Girl.
Yu-Gi-Oh card for Smash'ems.
Why?
I was a child.
Fair.
Yeah, children do dumb stuff, and Ina is going to. Liz, do you want the stick? To poke it? Pokey? Like the hit TV series Pokemon? She doesn't.
Can you remind me again what is in? Oh my god! Can you remind me again what all is in this room, V7?
V7, there are four rusted statues of dwarfs wearing plate armor, and you specifically, Liz, have noticed that their mouths are slightly agape. You could fit a couple fingers in them to do something.
And it's only the suits of armor in here?
Yep, only the suits of armor.
Okay, there's enough statues for each of us to sacrifice one hand.
I need both my hands for my stick. How will she hold the stick if she doesn't have both hands?
I can't imagine they would, cut off fingers or anything. That can't be it.
I mean,
No,
they
I
could,
don't imagine
munch
they will
down on
either.
us.
I don't imagine they actually will either. I imagine there's just a button or something inside one of the mouths. I was just pissed off at that one
what happens
statue.
Yeah.
mocking
What
me.
happens if Liz does stick her hand inside one?
Which one?
The closest, whichever one she's closest to.
There's one right here. So if you put your hand in there and you don't feel anything, you try and move it around a bit, nothing really happens. So the middle right one,
Okay.
You've tried and nothing happens.
Should I keep trying them?
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Unless it does.
I doubt it will
I mean,
hurt.
right now it's
just
just
keep
a
going, because
statue.
at this point I feel like we fucked about long enough.
Okay, yeah, no, she'll stick her hand in the next one, see if anything happens, or if she feels anything in there.
The one to the right or one to the left?
But to the left.
Okay, you do the same motion to the one on the left. This one, the chin kind of like buckles upon you pulling down on it, and the statue like jitters and moves out of the way, revealing a staircase heading downward.
Oh! There's a staircase.
Yippee! Let's get out of here before Reed decapitates another
I don't know where it
statue!
leads. But there's a staircase.
We
Everybody's
should
silent.
take the staircase.
Yeah.
We should take the staircase.
Reed has a violent
Quickly,
streak
before
today.
interfering with these statues mocking me with their aura again.
Come on, Grandma. The statues aren't gonna hurt you.
With their passion. Okay. You head in down the steps. Through you find yourselves in a very long set of hallways. You can go left or go right, whichever you prefer.
Left? Question mark?
Yeah. I say left.
Left? Alright.
But Liz will basically hand Ina the dwarf, and Liz will be in front with her shield drawn, just in case.
Okay. Doing so, you follow the way down. Can't help but notice that despite being even deeper down in the ground or in where this vault is supposed to be, beams of light seem to be coming in through the walls themselves. And as you turn a corner, you find what can only be described as essentially a mountain of gold pieces, gold dragon pieces from Waterdeep, all amongst a bunch of ornate pillars upkeeping this section of the vault. The ceiling goes up about 30 feet up, adorned with various carvings of dwarves, presenting baskets to the various dwarven gods. Deep alcoves completely stretch out from each of the walls in the back. And a very old-looking dwarf turns the corner wearing a white robe and holding a long staff that has a red dragon and gold dragon kind of like staring at each other at the top of it. And he just goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors. Who might you be?"
Oh no.
I'll talk first. My name is Lysandra.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Lysandra. I'm Baroque Cloghammer.
Do any of us recognize that name?
Not on off the cuff.
Hey.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. We weren't expecting anybody to be down here.
Aye, well, expect the unexpected, me da always said.
Yeah, like, true.
I think it's best we just air out the awkward conversation first. Like, so we were told by Denalt that he hid all his stuff here and to come get it for him, for his son. Like, is that true, or has he just fucking lied to us?
Oh, you're friends of Denalt, are you?
No, we are not
Well, I
friends of that man.
No,
Oh, this
I
one.
wouldn't particularly say that. He just couldn't
Not
find
a-
any other suckers to fucking do this.
But this one's
Oh, well,
married to his son.
you're
Well,
married to little Rainier, are you? I last saw that boy when he was in nappies.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it doesn't look like we're just, like, encroaching somewhere we shouldn't be then. Because that was a genuine concern.
Oh, well, I mean, if you... I respect your honesty saying you're not friends of Daynault, but sadly, Daynault and myself have something of an agreement. This is indeed his, but I'm not supposed to hand it over to those who ain't friends of Daynault, but if...
Dang.
You said he came here on behalf of Rainier, I mean... that's a lot going on right there. Right, that.
Yeah, Denout came to us the other 10 day, asked us to come down here to get half the loot for him and then give the other half to Rainier. I guess as an apology for fucking off for God knows how many years he's been gone.
Oh, usually, It just seems a bit strange. He thought he'd come for it himself.
Yeah, that's news to me as well, considering I thought he would know where this was. And it didn't seem
Well,
like he knew.
Isn't it the fact that he...
If the stone is supposed to be the stone's supposed to be what reminds you of where it is. So if he didn't have that stone that was always causing a mischief to him, if he went and lost that might be it. But I don't see why he wouldn't have asked it for back.
Yeah, because...
Well, last week when we found the stone, it was under the possession of the Zeniths. So he lost that at some point. No fucking clue.
Oh.
Literally no fucking clue. It was in the hands of slavers, so we have literally no fucking clue how the hell that got lost there. Like, we have had a month or two. This has not been easy to get here.
That's fair. That's fair, and certainly, but you really got to take it. I mean, you know it's here, and I mean, you really have to. I'm quite fond of it, is the thing.
Oh no.
It's a lot. Look at it. Look at it. He's gonna like gesture to the big pile behind him. It's a lot of money.
He's got the gold madness.
Oh no, he's got the dragon madness! We gotta put him down! She doesn't say that. That's just a joke. She does not say that. She does not say that.
Oh no, Ina's seen the Hobbit movies.
Ina knows what the Hobbit movies are. She knows what Pokemon are. She knows what the Hobbit movies are.
God. Of course, Ina would know what the Hobbit movies are. They're peak yaoi.
Yeah. Ina for some reason just knows a bunch of media from our world. I don't know why.
Yeah, basically anything that has yaoi in it, Ina knows about.
Are you trying to make it canon that Ina is a Fujiyoshi?
Have you seen her husband?
You know what? You know what? You know what? He is basically an anime yaoi protagonist, so that's a good point, actually. She sees him and she gets like those little swirly Fujiyoshi glasses.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't really want to kill this guy. What if...
Well, no, I don't think we should. We don't know anything about him yet.
Yeah, so, hear me out. He wants it to be taken back up, because he wants to take half of it back to wherever he is staying now, that frozen hellhole I can't remember the name of that he was talking about.
Neverwinter.
I couldn't remember the name. It's been...
Why are their names so similar?
A 10 day since we last saw him.
That's because Daynault is from Neverwinter.
Aye, but he wants to take half of it back to Neverwinter so that he can use it in whatever new political position he's found himself in there. And then he wants to give half of it to his son. And really, I'm obviously biased here as Rainier's wife. Like, I would quite like my husband to get his half of his inheritance.
I suppose I should say that, could it be perhaps we work on some sort of a backing, like perhaps a paper backing, so you could have the 250,000, but the gold actually just stays here. So you can have it for his inheritance, but it physically remains, and I can just look at it.
Is there a reason you stay here other than the gold?
And it's a very fine place inside here. I mean, have you seen it? It's nice, and it's got lovely natural light coming in, and it's got some pleasantries, and an easy place to read when you need some quiet time. Not too far from a nice cosmopolitan city, but not so close. You got to deal with all the noise and the light pollution. It's quite a nice place around here, I think.
Ina's gonna whisper to Ree and be like, Are you sure that you want this gold? Because it clearly makes you crazy. Are you sure? 100%? Kind of seems like it makes you go crazy.
No, love, dwarves are just more susceptible to gold madness.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
like Smog from my favorite movie, The Hobbit.
Gold don't make you go mad, nothing like that. It's just very shiny and very nice. It's so wrong to want shiny and nice things.
And what was the last time you left?
Is there a...
Last time, how old is Rainier now?
He's in his mid-20s? Getting to 30s?
So a little over. Okay, nearly. Well, we'll subtract his nappy years then. Maybe 2 now. Maybe 1. I don't know when humans get out of their little bloomers, but I'd say about maybe then 24 to 28 years I've been in here.
Is there a way that we can convince you and show you that he really did send us to get it?
Well, I'm not doubting that, Daynald would have done that. I'm just saying I didn't consider that this day would come where he actually tries to get back. Or at least I thought I'd have more time to, get nice and acquainted with it. He's gonna look back at the pile for a quick second and then look back at you guys. Just... It breaks an old man's heart to see such a fine collection to have to be transported someplace potentially less safe. What if bandits came to take it on transport?
Oh,
Can I do an investigation check to see if I notice anything about the piles of gold? Because I'm suspicious that there's maybe a dragon in here.
Yeah, you can give an investigation. Liz, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Oh, she was just saying we're not worried about somebody stealing the gold on the way here. We have a way of transporting it safely without anybody actually even knowing it's there.
Oh, well, that's quite a good thing indeed then. Yeah, Ree, you can't notice anything about this gold
That's a 12, by the way, not an 8. I just didn't want to talk over.
No, I'm aware, but you can't tell anything about this gold that makes it seem out of place.
Okay, I was just checking that there's not actually a fucking baby dragon hidden here or something.
Nope.
Can Ina do an investigation check on him?
Yeah, give an investigation roll if you want.
I have a bad feeling. That's a 17.
17. Ina, you can't help but notice in the reflection of the pile of gold, there seems to be kind of a wisp around this particular dwarf that is making it look like what you're seeing is a glamour of some kind, and there's something actually physically bigger.
I knew
that's
it.
Supposed to be there.
I freaking knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Ina's gonna tell the other two and just be like, guys, I think we need to leave. Guys, I think we should probably leave. Just a feeling, I think we should leave. Maybe.
No, I really think we can persuade him.
No. I don't think he's a dwarf. I think he's something else.
What's that,
We
lass?
need to get Meepo. Would Meepo help here?
He does know Draconic. That might help.
I mean, I don't even know it's
We
Draconic
can
as
go
well,
grab
but
Meepo really quickly. I'm sure that he'd
I'm
be
not
more
sure
than happy.
how that help. But how would that help?
Well, he speaks Draconic. He had a dragon. This is called the Dragon's Horde. I'm putting two and two together.
Was a dragon keeper.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a dragon keeper.
I get that. But how does this help here?
Liz, I'm like 5% sure that's as high as I can count that this guy is maybe a dragon? Maybe?
No,
Liz,
I
Ina,
believe
upon
you.
you saying
I
that out
I
loud, upon you
understood
saying that out loud, the dwarf is just gonna go like, so, suppose that's gonna be out the bag, and he
no.
transforms into an adult gold dragon. Stands in place, just
shit.
goes, so, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Name is Goldrax. Real name's Goldrax. You understand? The dwarf.
Wow.
I get things to look more the part. You go a bit stir crazy surrounded by things that don't look like you. And looking a bit more that same way makes you calm down a little bit. But hello.
Hi. So,
Yeah.
Hello.
so,
You look
So,
awesome.
yeah, you look really cool.
What? Thank you very kindly. Well, now you probably understand why I'm not too keen to part with such. I mean, look at that's 500,000 pieces. I can't think of many dragons
I do.
got a hoard quite like that.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. My brother
No.
has a horde and it is nowhere near this.
I do. I do understand, but I also understand that you did make a promise with Denault, and we're here to uphold that promise. And
No.
definitely want to do this
know.
peacefully. I'm not trying to like come across as mean or anything. Like, we're here to uphold that promise and get what we were told to get.
I know, and if I'm being quite honest, I've had some opinions about this whole thing for a while. Like, I know where this gold had been coming from, and it weren't right that I sit here and keep it, I know, but the allure, even the finest of dragons can't help themselves, and it was just so easy to pretend that as long as it wasn't gone, then nothing bad had happened. No dishonesty, nothing in place as long as... Because I was working for the Open Lord, and that was money for him to work with, and... I'm sorry. I just didn't want to have to accept that I was helping in a way that was hurting people and dishonoring no one.
I kind of love him.
No, it's okay. It really is. We want to try to uphold, again, like I said, we just want to try to uphold our end of the deal with him. That's all it is. I'm not good with words.
Could I at least keep the staff he gave me? That's custom made for me in exchange for guarding it all. Could I perhaps just keep that, and maybe I find...
Liz will kind of look at the other two girls. It's like, I mean, I don't see a reason why not. If he gave it to you to guard this, as far as I'm concerned, it's considered yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's yours. If he gave it to you, it's yours.
I wouldn't consider that a part of the like collective treasure, quote unquote.
Okay, well, guess it's not all a bust then. Upon that, he shrinks back down to his dwarven form and goes, well, I guess the right honorable thing to do is to walk away and let the gold be taken, and I suppose I'll find myself a new home someplace out there in the great magical
Will you be...
world. Yes.
Wait. We have a tavern back in Waterdeep. I can't guarantee that
Oh,
would be a place to stay right now, but would you like to come visit at least and have a drink?
Such an
come
imposing,
have a drink and let us-
I can't be sure.
Where is he going?
Well, I
Oh my
suppose,
God.
I do suppose, being a dwarf, it'd be
We would-
out of character. It'd be out of character to not get at least a little bit of a drink in me. I dare say I haven't drinking in well on 100 years. So what?
And Ina
I-
here has a brother who's a kobold, and he was the dragon caretaker before he came to live with us.
Yee.
So, like, you'd be in good company.
Yeah, he speaks
just a
Draconic.
quaint little thing. Ain't that a quaint
Yeah,
little
but
thing? Well,
we
you know,
would love to have you at the tavern to at least talk things over, and we wouldn't mind helping you out if you need somewhere to go.
No,
I
no,
will
I
warn you
can't be
now,
poisoning such
I don't know
a way.
how you how do you handle children?
Not particularly well. See, I'm something of a bachelor, you understand? I've never really settled down myself, too busy with my work and my hobbies. I enjoy reading. It's how me and Dead came to know each other. But, yeah, if children are on the case, I'll come in for a drip or two. But otherwise, I should really get along and find my own. You just hear him echoing as he continues to walk away.
Why do I feel like he's gonna trap us
Let's do
in
an
here?
investigation on the room. Check that he's just stolen all the gold.
Oh my god.
How much gold did
That
he take?
is-
You need an
I'm sure he
investigation
took
on this.
some of it.
13.
I'm sure he took some of it. And I can't even blame him, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We should have just given him some of it. I don't think anyone would have noticed that there was any missing.
Yeah, no, totally not. I'm entirely sure that's what the
Oh.
random walking about was him just nicking it.
Like, even if the
well,
girls don't
from
know,
what-
can we know? Did he take some of the gold? Did he take some
No,
of the gold?
all the gold is over here. Like, he was just walking around you guys. That was just me comedically
okay.
making him be like, I guess I'm not needed anymore.
He's such a pathetic
I
little
don't
meow
want
meow.
to-
I loved it.
Oh my god, we should set him
Yeah.
up
I
with
wanted
That
him
was
to
just
come
all
to
he was
the
doing,
tavern so bad.
Yeah, we could set him up with Meepo's
bad.
old dragon. We could set them up.
No, Meepo's old dragon fucking hates
Oh.
Meepo. We've not got a contact with Meepo.
No, she
Also-
does
also
hate
keep-
Meepo,
also-
but it'd be funny.
Ina,
Meepo's
also
old
keep
dragon's
in mind,
also a
Meeple's-
baby.
Yeah, it's also a baby. This is an
Oh,
adult
never
dragon,
mind.
that's
Sorry,
a baby.
never mind. I forgot.
Yeah.
Also, Meeple's old dragon is is a white scale dragon. This one's a gold scale. They are
There's a
diametrically
difference?
opposed. Yes, it's metallic and chromatic dragons.
Oh, I don't know anything about dragons, and the game
intrinsically
does this in
good,
dragons.
The other is intrinsically
Yeah, one-
evil.
Yeah,
Oh.
metallic. That's why I thought that's why I thought letting you guys know he was gold scale would calm you down a bit, because metallic dragons are the good side. Chromatic ones serve Tiamat.
Dude, I
Like
don't know
that
how
thing
dungeons
that,
and how
I
dragons
really
work in
wanted
Dungeons and
to
Dragons.
Like
I
that thing
forgot.
asked
Hey,
me
congrats.
to
I won't lie, I
feel.
did.
That was a metallic dragon thing. It was a naturally good thing.
Yeah, congrats, guys. You now have the entire horde. You managed to talk your way into receiving the entire 500,000 dragons.
Guys,
How's it
we're
feel?
so
Now we
good.
give none to the note. None of it to the note.
We've got to give at least some of it to him. It does belong to him. I don't think
Why?
all of it is stolen.
Why?
I feel like we should give it back
We
to the
don't even know
city.
where he is.
I do not want to
Well,
cross
actually,
that
we don't
man.
even know.
I do not want to cross my father-in-law before we even get human married.
Well, I guess we need to make sure the city isn't going to demand it from us if they find out we have it, because that is right. there's a very good chance we can't even keep it.
Aye. True. It is a very good chance that this is
if
going
you
to
want
get
to
packed
start-
to fucking back.
Yeah, if you want to start gathering up the gold, Ina, can you come with me?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. And Reese, we'll be over there in a second.
Okay. Well, where are they? Where are they? Where are you guys on the map? Are you over by the gold?
No, I'm going over here because the gold is over. What? Nope, the gold
the
is over
gold's
this
over
way.
here.
So I'm going over here.
I'm going to
And
Thunderwave
taking the dwarf lady with me.
Oh no!
No. I've got it. Don't worry. Don't.
I was
not
gonna
need it.
Thunderwave the dwarf.
No, it's Liz's kill. Liz has to
Did
do
you
the
want
kill.
to?
She has to do the kill.
Liz
and
has
that's
to do
fine.
the kill.
100%. That's what's about to happen.
Yeah. Alright, where do you want me?
I'll just make sure, just in case. God, I'm shaking.
Do you want me to, like, hold her down?
I guess while
or-
they're doing this, I'm gonna
No,
start vacuuming
Sure.
up the gold like it's fucking Luigi's Mansion.
That's a huge contrast.
Crazy.
About to execute a person, and Ree's just like Luigi's mansioning things.
Yeah.
Liz
As you
will.
lay the dwarf-
Liz will.
As you lay the dwarf down,
No, she
she'll be like,
she shoves her forward, so she wants her standing.
yeah, she's
So
gonna
she's
stand
gonna
and be
shove
like,
her forward.
is there any way we can talk about this?
No.
I can be useful as an ally of sorts.
She will swing and try to cut her head off.
Okay. Let's see. 19. Ooh, okay. She's able to duck out of the way
damn.
if you're attacking. She's scared of you. Just like, whoa, okay. Let's slow down here a bit. Let's just. You were always a good girl. I mean, I think we could.
You're not allowed to call me that. Shut up. And she'll swing again.
All right. This time you give me like a strength roll.
Okay. That was a 16 plus 6.
Oh, 20. Okay. Before she can, like, she's just gonna call out, wait, and, like, kind of hold out her hand and her stump, but you do, like, cut her head clean off, and it just kind of flops to the ground. Her body just, like, falls to her knees and then flops to the other way. You have
Just
successfully killed your
stays there for a second.
Ina is going to pull her into a hug immediately.
Liz will just pretty much automatically start crying after that.
It's
Like,
okay. It's okay. It's over.
Shaking and crying.
Ina's gonna like rub her back reassuredly and just be like, it's okay. It's over. It's over. We can leave her here to rot and it's okay. You're okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's all okay.
Believe it or not, I don't actually like killing people.
I know, hon. I know. But this was.
Thank you, Ina.
Yeah, of course. It's all gonna be okay. We'll get back to the tavern, figure out the next steps. You never have to deal with her or the other guy or anyone in their stupid organization ever again. And if they get near you, I will make sure that they will die. 'Cause I don't mind killing people, especially not for you. If I have to
No,
hit
I'll
a
do the
few
same for
people to
you,
keep you
right?
safe, I'll do it. It's a pleasure to help
Just-
protect you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So friends do.
Just remember, I would do the same for you. Okay.
I appreciate you.
I know I give you shit about all the thing with the boss and everything, but I really would.
It's okay. I'm used to being teased. You forget I have 26 sisters. I mean, 25 sisters. I'm pretty used to being teased.
I don't want you to think that I'm teasing you in like a hateful or mean
No,
way.
it's like a sisterly way, a friendly way. It's all good. Seriously, don't worry about it.
All right, I guess we should go.
Yeah. Do you
Help
want to
Bree
just
now.
sit and breathe for a second? Make sure you're okay before we go?
No, I'm ready to get back to the city and get
Okay,
this whole
yeah.
spiel over with.
Yeah.
This has been so much.
Yeah. It's been a time.
Well, here's a fun little fact. Since none of you guys told or got the watch involved, this actually won't go taxed unless one of you, as a Harper or a member of the Order of the
What?
Gauntlet,
We don't have to pay taxes!
unless you guys want to, unless you want to alert the authorities that you found all of the laundered money, you can keep the 250,000 if you feel like it.
Oh, that is a conundrum
We
for
shouldn't
Lysandra.
keep it.
Holy
We shouldn't keep
fudge.
it. We shouldn't keep it.
No,
It's really, it would be
because
really, really bad to keep it.
She's not. Yeah, she's not gonna, like, she would want to admit to it and, like, just, oh my god. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, conundrum.
You can have that conundrum back in the familiarity of the tavern at the very least. You all can figure out what you want to do.
We're home, yay! Oh god.
Thank God.
Ina's just gonna make sure Liz is okay again and be like, you still okay? Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Just
Yeah.
wanna make sure.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just wanna make sure.
Nah. Oh, just glad to be back here, and I guess now we figure out what to do next.
Yeah, now the next thing happens. I'm gonna start crying right now.
I know.
I'm fine, but I am crying.
This is actually the end of the campaign, because
Oh my god.
the last step was supposed to be like the current open lord confronting you guys, but since you didn't get the watch involved and you didn't alert anyone of authority, technically you've done everything that you absolutely have to.
Oh.
You succeeded in getting the dragon horde.
We
so
beat
you
the
achieved
campaign.
end. You beat the campaign.
Oh my god, I'm fine. I'm okay, I promise. I'm only crying a little bit. So,
Pigeon,
what-
you okay? You've been very silent. You've been
Pigeon, are you okay?
I know.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't want to interrupt the, listen Ina time.
It's fair. So, what do we do next?
How would would Ree want to tell them about it? Because Liz is gonna want to if she figures out it's the right thing to do. She 100% would
Oh
want
no,
to.
no, Ree is firmly against telling the guards anything. Ree is anti-guard. She will use them to her benefit, but she is anti-guard.
Ina's fine with anything either way,
Could we?
but she does
Ree
want
will go with whatever
we
Rainier
ask?
wants. So if
Oh, yeah.
Rainier wants to get
And
into
that's
hand
exactly-
it
What does he
over,
want?
that's what she'll do.
I think Liz would go by
But
what he
otherwise-
would say.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I think.
Oh,
I
what do you
worded that
know?
weirdly.
What do you know? Rainier arrives just as you guys come back and are discussing this. Hello, everyone. How goes your little excursion?
Your
Ree's
wife
gonna
punched
take
the
the head out of her
off a
bag and
statue.
drop it on the table.
My oh my, that was is that dwarvish in design?
Yeah, everything there was dwarvish.
The entire thing was dwarvish.
It was held in a dwarven vault, a dwarven capsize? What?
There was a
Everything there
metallic
was
dragon.
dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
A
crazy.
metallic dragon?
Just like my favorite movie, The Hobbit trilogy.
Oh my god.
What is a hobbit? Are you speaking about halflings?
I don't know. She
What's a
does not
movie?
say that. She does not say that.
No, I know. I was holding on the.
No,
the joke.
you know, what's a movie? You know, what's a movie?
What? I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know.
Knocking knowledge.
I don't know what a movie is.
Things only Neil knows about.
Neil, who breaks the fourth wall, or who can break the fourth wall. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
I don't know what a movie is. I don't know what The Hobbit is. What's
The image of
Pokemon?
Neil, but he's got all of his head tentacles back in a bonnet, and he's wearing a pink fluffy robe with slippers, and he's watching the TV.
I should draw that.
That's amazing.
Well, he
That's
he has a TV. We know this. No, I'm just kidding. I
Yeah,
draw
well,
him with
he
the
watched
TV.
The girl, so
Yeah, he watched The Girls, which I like to think that the TV is technically like Ina's eyes. Like he's looking at the girls from Ina's eyes, and that's just the TV. That's just how it looks.
Yeah, it's just whenever the girls are up to some bullshit, he's like, "Shush, my show is on."
Yeah, psh, my show is on. I have to watch my daughter do things.
So yeah,
Anyway.
we found the whole thing. The whole thing. The whole thing.
All 500,000 pieces?
And we didn't even have to fight the
Yeah.
dragon. He was actually quite amenable to just leaving as long as, like, I guess... as long as,
Oh
like...
my god, I forgot to
metallic
tell him
dragon,
which tavern
metallic-
was ours.
Yeah, you know, I know, but, like, he was more willing to
Oh
just kind
no,
of let it go than I thought.
forgot to tell him which... Oh no, I forgot.
Metallic dragons.
Oh, no.
Metallic dragons are always very amenable, so not surprising.
Like, he did try to persuade
Yeah,
us
I'm very glad you
to
told
leave
him.
it there, but, like...
Yeah, I mean, dragons and gold—they go together like peanut butter and wet. So I mean,
Do not do this to my husband, Marshall.
Shut that shit up, Marshall.
That's
Get
so
him! Get him!
disgusting.
Get him! Shake the DM! Shake him right now! Shake him right now,
So,
Chad!
my favorite. Yes,
Do you
my
say
favorite.
that in the
my favorite
first
little
do with
snack. My favorite little snack. My favorite little snack.
Stop!
Peanut
No,
butter
that's
and wet.
only the only person he would
Peanut
eat
butter
that
doesn't
here
exist
is
yet.
Otto. Okay?
Peanut butter doesn't even
Otto
exist
is
yet.
literally the only
It's
person
medieval
who's-
Victorian times. Peanut butter isn't invented
I'm just happy
until, like,
he's not
the
saying it
60s.
for
I mean,
flu.
robots are invented. I mean, robots are invented, so I imagine
Yeah, but
there's
then,
some
like,
amount of fantasy.
Rococo fucking
Peanut
Victorian robots.
That's steampunk. That's not
That's
like
French Rococo
modern.
robots. That's
That's
Victorian.
steampunk.
I think well, peanut butter. I'll have you know that George Washington Carver predated Victorian Europe, so technically peanut butter did exist before Victorian Europe.
Oh my god.
So peanut butter and wet is an entirely possible thing
About
for
the
me
Hobbit
to
movies.
Stop!
Rainier, do you like the Hobbit movies?
Oh my god.
enjoy. Oh, what is
Okay,
a
no.
movie?
So, peanut butter was apparently created 3 separate times in history.
Okay,
Wow.
we don't have to debate the peanut butter. Anyways,
No, I was just curious. It was apparently
Anyway.
created 3 different times.
fascinating.
Mort, why? Mort?
Shut up. Mort, shut up.
What?
Ah!
So 500,000 gold. I mean, well,
What do you actually want to
do you expect any of it?
Because, like, we have one. The guard and the current open lord don't have a fucking clue that we have it. Like, we don't really know what to do
Well-
with that.
But
Well,
I'm in the
I-
conundrum that I feel like we're supposed to report these kind of things because it was stolen. But in
Where we don't know how much of
Rainer's
it
is-
was actually
Rainer's gonna-
stolen and how much of it was just straight
Rainer's-
up already his.
Rainer's gonna like put his hand on your shoulder, Liz, and your shoulder, Rainier, Reed. He's gonna go. Liz, I can assure you, reporting it to the nobility will do nothing. They'll keep it for themselves. And my dear, I can assure you, all of it was stolen. My father would not have hidden away anything he personally owns. I'm thinking that if we're going to be returning it to the people of Waterdeep at all, it ought to be done in a more direct manner.
Okay. What did you have in mind?
There's some streets out there. Troll Skull isn't particularly a wealthy place, but we could always just chuck the gold, see who comes to collect it.
But then, I'm not sure. There's got to be a better way to do that, though.
Yeah, we could just, like,
I mean,
deliver...
if you
I'm
really
sorry, I'm
want
crying.
to, if you really want to, yeah, the Harpers, I could probably get them to start paying off people's debts anonymously if you think it would be a bit better that way than just giving it more hands-on.
We could give it to, like, orphanages.
Yeah, I
people
think-
we know are directly in trouble.
Yeah, like, the debt idea is good, or, like she said, the orphanages, things
It's really
like that.
more
places
money
that
than
really
anyone would
need
ever
it.
use in their entire lifetime, or their children's lifetime. Like,
Well, I mean, to be fair, my dear, I live for 500 years now. I could probably use it in my lifetime, but my intention is to not have to owe my father anything. So I am more than happy to give away this 250,000. I'm just not entirely keen on if I want it going back to the nobility is all.
no, I agree with you there,
No,
like 100%. I love
Yeah,
the
no.
idea of the handing it directly to pay off debts for people we know need it, rather than just leaving it on the street, because that, let's face it, there are still nobles running about on the street, and if they see poor people picking up money off the floor, that could lead to some shit for the poor people. Like, I'm inclined to just use it to pay
They
off
could.
debts and fix architecture and stuff like that.
I know one man who's going to need that money. His name starts with a V.
Oh no,
Oh,
what
why is
Laura
that?
been
What's
up to
wrong?
now?
Well, no, he just has a tendency to not pay his tab. I thought you knew this about him. He'll be tickled pink to know
Oh.
that
He didn't even
this
pay
little
us.
investment he gave
For some
you.
reason, I assumed it was something else.
No,
No,
I thought it was
no,
to do
it's
with that
more of
that
the same.
monster hunt that he's apparently been on.
Oh, well, I mean, he'll probably ask for you to commission his adventure to go and learn about monsters if you're willing to give him some. He might give you a hefty thank you in the dedications of that book, assuming he ever makes it.
That'd be pretty fun. That'd be pretty cool. I want a dedication to me.
Actually, I actually
I
wouldn't
would
mind
love that.
doing that. Yeah.
Donald said that he'd be back for half of it. Like, that's my concern. Is like, is he actually planning on
Well,
coming back for
here's
half
the
of it?
thing. Here's the thing. You three and I are the only ones who know what happens to any of it. So if he wants to know
Yeah.
what happened to his share, he'll have to man up and actually come and speak to me again. And we all know he isn't man enough to do that. Else you wouldn't have ever found out where the vault was supposed to be, eh?
That's true. He has a
No,
point.
that's entirely a fair point. Oh god, today is just... It feels like we've done so much over the past, like, couple 10 days. And then all of a sudden, just everything we've had to do has just
It's done.
been sorted for the first time in, like... It feels like forever. We actually don't have anything to do.
Yeah, we're like, our task
Well.
list is done.
Alright.
Well,
May I
yeah.
formally welcome you to being
Well,
the
mostly-
idle rich of Waterdeep.
There is actually one more thing we all have to do, all three of us.
Aye.
What?
Yeah. Actually get married.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
And with
true,
that,
yeah.
we shall end the session. We
Oh
shall
my
end the session on that phrase. Violin. That is a perfect phrase to end
Oh my god.
I did not
session
intend that, but that's true. Oh my god.
and campaign.
Oh
and
my
with
God.
that, we are indeed done with the Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Chat, can we get chat? I'm gonna turn on the applause. Can you guys give us some applause? I'm gonna turn it on for a second so you guys can redeem it. Oh my god.
We did so much. So many things.
Oh.
Oh my god. Chat, applause! Applause in chat!
Chat, applaud us.
Oh my god.
There's actually an ad going right now.
I'm crying.
Yeah, and so now, as you guys are crying your eyes out, I also said that you'd be free to ask me any sort of questions you had about the campaign, or anything you wanted clarification on. Both you guys, the players, and chats, if they had any.
Oh
Yes,
my
the
So
Q&A
does
section.
anyone have any Q&A they would like to have answered of their questions?
I'm crying really bad, but it's okay.
Now you can all have a second. You can all have a second to cry if you need to.
Thank you for DMing for us, Marshall. Thank you for bringing us all together.
Of course,
It's been
of course.
so amazing, Marshall.
It has been.
It has. It's been a really good campaign.
So,
Fun times all together.
Okay.
what do the
Next
girls
week, I
do
join the party.
after?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, was that Ginny?
What do the girls do after? What are
I
the
mean,
girls
that's
doing?
all. Not naturally. That's up to you. That's up to you guys. Like naturally, your epilogues. These are your characters. But you've all sent me like stories, and you've all sent me your little like tidbits of what you want the girls to.
Yeah, but do we want to like tell the
doing,
chats what
You're all gonna
happens to the
settle
girls
down in your
after?
various homes. Oh yeah. If you guys. Yeah, no. Yeah, if you want to go one by one, Junie, you can go first. To let chat know what.
Don't make me go first. I'm sobbing. I need to like
Pigeon, go first.
center myself.
Pigeon, you can go first then.
Okay, so it was kind of decided that Ree would kind of just stick around with Rainier for the foreseeable future. They might go to the Feywild just to like let her parents know, hey, I got married during my sabbatical, and to let her job know that she probably won't be going back. Or like won't be going back anytime soon at least. And like her whole thing with the end of the campaign done, and her just living like a normal life as a noble, is that she's trying to be like a trendsetter. She's like, we all kind of talked about how the other nobles kind of, because of all of the shit that she's done, I like to think that she's like generally popular with nobility because she's like polite and knows how to do the talk. So I like to think that Ree's a bit of a like, she comes up with new ways to dress and then everyone else starts fucking doing it after her. Just because I think
We had
that's
also
fun.
kind of decided that Ree helps Liz and Ina with their wardrobe because they're both clueless.
And they both
Yeah, because
need
Ree
custom
still
clothes.
is like the patron of a goddess of beauty. Alaya is still like a goddess of beauty. Even if she's a genie. Yeah. And also her and Rain here, including obviously my boy and my girl, end up with like 7 kids at this point. It was originally 5, but 2 more kids got added at some point.
How many does she physically have, other
5.
than the adopted ones?
5.
5. Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
that didn't change.
no, wrong. I'm wrong. It's 4, because it's the oldest son, who's identical to Rainier, the twins, who have Ree's black hair, and then the youngest son, who also has ginger hair.
Okay.
Yes, and then, obviously, her adopted daughter and son.
Yes.
But I won't talk too much about the kids, because we might eventually down the road play a campaign as either one of the kids or the girls again.
Actually, we do have a question about if there was a time skip, what would the girls be like? After they're, like, how do you think they'd change from how the story just ended?
That's the trouble, is that Ree doesn't change a lot. She's kind of like very like, she's already 50. Ree is already an old lady. Well, not really. Not for satyrs, but she's already an old lady by like most other races' standards, other than like elves. So she's not like, she's kind of set in her ways. But does anyone else have like?
Yeah, Liz, how about you next? What's gonna happen? Epilogue for Liz.
Well, it doesn't take long for Liz to marry Irony, and truthfully, she probably starts a family almost pretty much right away. She would focus throughout the time in Waterdeep, though. Even like she would probably still do adventuring every once in a while, still take jobs with the other two if they want, like every so often. Still work at the tavern. She really pushes for Rufus and Michael to move to the city, and they pretty much do, as soon as they find out that they're going to be grandpas, they do. And she wants to hire Rufus for the tavern. That way he's still doing something, because the type of person he is, he wants to constantly be doing something. And would probably see if Michael would want to help with the guards for the Calisanter mansion. Keep them in shape, all that kind of stuff, because he's, pretty good at that stuff. But throughout the time, she would really be trying to focus on making it so obviously she can't change the nobility per se, but she would really be trying to the divide between. She's trying to end the racism, essentially. As best as she can. She knows it's not going to work all the way, but anybody she thinks she might be able to help, show them the right of way, she would.
Someone who you don't need to show the right of way because he's remarkably accepting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she does have to.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I need you to know that I actually don't mind him as a character. I actually kind of like him as a character.
I'm still campaigning for Ina's sister and Otto to get together.
He's very, very welcoming indeed.
Yeah, the amount of times Liz is gonna have to deal with this man
to get Ina's sister with fucking.
I think it'd be really good. She has
with him the whole time.
She has horns and hooves. It'd be really funny.
But
it'd be really funny.
It would be funny. It would. But she does have to deal with Otto a lot because of the Calisanter kids. So, and speaking of children, so Liz physically has 9 children.
Went with 9? Holy shit.
Takes her 9. She takes her job as a Samara of the goddess of fertility very seriously. In her defense, 2 sets are twins, though. She does have 2 twins.
Damn.
And then there's also the Calisanter twins, and then she also does consider, as much as Cassius is the one in charge of Sally, she does really consider Sally like a daughter, and Artie is her son. They will always be hers as well.
And Squidly. Don't forget little Squidly.
Yes, and Squidly. Oh my gosh, how did I forget him? Mr. Thunderbutt. I can't wait to post that story. I do have a story for right afterwards that I'm gonna post.
So Junie, do you want to now give us? Do you want to now give us Ina's epilogue?
Good. Ina waits until Liz and Rhea are married, and she goes back to visit the circus to give her mom her dad's soul. Whereupon they all know that something is wrong with her, and her grandma basically tells them to leave it and let Neelar have Ina. And so she just...
my god.
Yeah!
Yeah, you're not ready for Ina's nan, who's
Yeah.
going to be in the next campaign.
Yeah, they all
Ina's
know.
who's going to be session 1. One of the first characters I have to play is Ina's
Yep.
grandma. You're going to get a nice taste
You're not
of
ready for
what this bitch
No!
is.
You're not ready for her. Me and Julie know secrets about this family because we're playing Ina's sister's next campaign.
She is something, and she is, like, very happy that someone has taken Ina off her hands. And Ina brings Jenks, because he wants to be a wizard, and her grandmother is a wizard. And... oh my god, sorry, I'm crying. And then after that, she just goes home and never sees the circus again. And has 27 kids.
I actually see some of her siblings.
She sees some of her siblings, but
not
like
all of the siblings are always at the circus. They do travel about outside the circus.
They travel about a lot. But one of the things is like I'm gonna have to write it. But like specifically, Ina's mom tells Floon not to bring Ina ever back to the circus. That's like something that happens.
Okay.
Because they just don't want Ina there. Well, her mom likes her, but like the grandma doesn't, so... and then she comes back to Waterdeep and has 27 kids and works for the Xanathar, and that's it.
And has a perfect firstborn son.
baby.
I'm the Xantler baby. She has 27 kids and works for the Xantler baby.
Yeah, except
I
that
think
takes over.
his name.
Who are now officially being run by Neelur instead of Xanathar.
Yeah, she works for her
Yeah,
dad.
Neil's in charge now. Neil from HR.
And Neil from HR loves his daughter. Probably. Maybe. Marshall?
Mind flayers, they don't really have a concept of love now, do they?
You could just say
I've
yes
been
or
trying
no.
to
Sure they do. Sure they do.
You could just say yes or no.
Been saying that from the beginning.
Yeah, no.
I'm the same.
No, why we
I'm
played
the
Baldur's
Xanathar,
Gate.
baby.
That is his full name, the Xanthar baby.
It is.
I'm the Xanathar, baby.
Has to be. There was a question that Viking asked. What was the most tragically bad roll of the campaign?
Tragically bad roll for who? For the players or me, the DM?
He just asked in general, so probably for you, I would assume. And we
For
can
me?
try to figure out what each of us think it's a.
I mean, I don't really think I had a tragically bad roll because we didn't have any deaths. I think for some of my plans, it really wasn't a roll, but me not realizing that that pigeon had access to the wind wall, or that it would be able to reach the imp that was 60 feet ahead during the one roll, because you guys were on the third map. There's supposed to be 9 maps in that chase sequence, so I had 6 whole maps that had to have like their own encounters and all the other kind of things going on, like little hints to like other things going on with the Calisanters, but they all just got cut off because I had no in-character justification for how the imps would be able to continue to go on. So that was for me tragic.
Oh yeah, 100%, and especially because you didn't really get any warning for it, because I had no fucking clue what I was gonna do.
None of
Also,
us had
I
any
think
warning.
for the players, I think for you players, the most tragic one was Liz rolling to stealth inside the Zent headquarters, and it literally made Irina like run away from her computer, screaming, "I'm done."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
it's definitely that one. That was the I would also like to
That
put
was definitely
in competition Rainier trying to kill the mimic and just missing every single time. That was pretty funny.
No, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
That was pretty funny, not gonna
The
lie.
Rainier doesn't hit the mimic a single time.
It was so funny.
He's the one
That
with
was
combat
pretty
experience,
bad.
and yet he was the one that did actually 0 damage to the mimic.
Yeah, but Floon bodied that thing.
And I already couldn't even reach it. I already couldn't even reach the darn thing to try. Oh god.
Yeah, Liz was MVP of
So,
voice acting.
what
She's
would you
amazing. Arena's amazing.
Oh.
Indeed.
Not that great. I just do my best.
So much emotion, though.
I try. I try.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite part of the campaign?
Xanathar.
Part. The Xanathar baby?
That lives in my head.
Actually, that's a good
because
question.
you.
The favorite line, period. Like, is there a favorite line in the campaign? So yours is Xanathar, baby.
Well, no, mine is not Xanathar. Mine is actually the Darth of the Belly.
Oh, no, her- Kivvy's, I mean.
The Darth of the Belly.
Why?
This is the
Why?
visceral reaction.
Why?
The visceral reaction that line has hit you guys every single time. But no,
Every time you do that line, I
the
want to throw up.
Do you know?
Mort has said
Okay, go
that
ahead,
in
go ahead.
pretty much every fucking stream I've had since.
Yes, yes, he has.
It's catching on. It's catching on.
And do you
now.
know how difficult it was to write inside that story? But it made perfect sense that he would do that. He would. But it was so hard to write it. Because I heard
think
it
what my
in
favorite-
his voice.
I think my favorite part of the
Anyway.
campaign though was probably the restful Lily, just because it was very emotionally like heavy, but it also had some actual stakes with the hags, and also had a lot of comedy with you guys, just like, oh, I'm a man now. My tail is now. I'm a monkey man suddenly. What's going on? Like, it was a lot of that.
That was fun. The Restful Lily was a lot of fun, but emotional.
Yeah.
For several of them.
I could tell you exactly what my favorite episode is because I've watched it about 60 times.
Yeah,
Where
which
was
one?
that one?
It's episode 13 when the girls open the tavern.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I really like that episode.
I like that one.
It's a really
I like
good
that. I
episode.
actually have
Their
watched that one
home.
more than once.
Oh my god, I
They
love that
opened up their
episode.
home base.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a favorite line?
Oh my god, that's a good question. I can't think.
It's okay.
2 Whole Days was also really funny.
2 Whole Days was very
That
funny.
was.
I liked the 50-foot vertical leap joke that started from fucking that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty
That
good.
was really good.
I liked Volo.
Do you have a favorite moment?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
No, you
it's
go
okay.
ahead. You go ahead.
Oh.
Go, go.
I liked.
No. Finish.
I liked when Volo was like, he was like, yeah, he was like, I can't thank God. When he was gonna go hunt down Hooffield Jack, and he was talking about that, and the freaking butterfly net was so funny.
Oh my god.
The stupid little butterfly net. Oh my god. Anyway, Pidge, what was your favorite moment?
I was just gonna ask. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
That's hard. There's been a lot of really good moments. The stuff with Liz's bio parents, that was fun.
Oh god.
I liked the stuff with. I actually really liked the stuff with the like intro to the Calisanta shit, like the beginning of the Calisanta shit, where we had to like. Well, I'd say where we met most of the like endgame NPCs. That was
Yeah.
fun. The party. No, it's just been a lot of really good moments. It's kind of hard to pick an exact favorite.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Honestly, I feel like it's hard to remember lines as well. Obviously, I got that bad memory for remembering specific things.
Well, 2 whole days definitely stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 whole days is
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
for
well.
other people.
The darker the berry, the
I
sweeter
feel
the
like-
juice stuck.
I feel like I
Gosh.
got to say some really deep and like philosophical shit that if you really watch the episodes
You
are like
did.
good.
You
Remus is a
did.
very smart character,
yeah.
which was fun for like a beginner campaign, where I was kind of there to push the plot along sometimes. She was a good character for that. Next campaign, I'm not that, so you will have to get used to like making decisions for things.
I don't want to make decisions for things.
No, we
Ena's dumb
definitely
on
will.
purpose.
Willow, as easygoing, as relaxed as she is, she will not mind doing that kind of stuff.
Yee, because I'm
Um,
not playing the like guide characters.
The tiny little goblin is going to be the team leader now.
Yeah.
The tiny little like pseudo child goblin's gonna
We
be
even
like,
have a
yes,
tour
you go
guide.
this way.
Oh my god.
The goblin's gonna be the
Yeah, Marcy's
leader,
a
and we have
tour
a tour guide. Yeah, Marcy's literally
Yeah,
a
but
tour
she's,
guide. That's her
how is
occupation.
How is she gonna be a tour guide to places she's never been to?
She has a 7 in performance, is how. She's gonna just make up stuff, Marshall. She's just gonna
She's
make
gonna
things
bullshit.
up.
You're gonna lie.
Here's a question: if your character has ever had a chance to appear in a later campaign temporarily, would you?
Yes.
100%, yes,
Yeah.
I would. Yes.
Especially if
I'd
we
be
play the
happy to play
kids.
again.
I would actually play an entire like 1 or 2 campaigns with Liz and love it just because I adore it. It's so much fun, and I feel like
Yeah.
I didn't really get the chance for her to shine like I wanted her to.
Honestly, yeah, no, I'd play
So
Rita again.
I would 100%.
She's very easy for me to play.
Yeah, Ina's pretty easy to get into too. Because she's pretty much just me, but to a lesser, like, not as smart.
God, next girl's gonna be fun though. Next girl's gonna be very fun.
I'm so excited for
because mine has a funny gimmick to begin with.
I'm
but
so
God, it's
excited.
so fun.
for Mercy and censored,
Yes,
censored,
you
censored,
also-
censored.
Yes, at the end. Yes, you all have reached level 5 as well for successfully getting to the vault.
Wow, who asked that?
Congratulations.
Wow, welcome in, new person. Definitely not me.
It would kind of be
I just like to imagine Liz takes everybody on the horse rides.
worse hunts.
Just have to imagine it in my head.
It's exposure therapy for Ina too.
Yeah, because Ina hates large animals.
Yeah, yes. And this is a very, very, very big horse.
Hunts. Honestly, yeah. I feel like I didn't do very much with the familiar. I kind of just spawned
You
her
had
and
a
was like, here you
familiar?
go, Artie.
Oh, you have a familiar? Oh, right. Yeah, you gave it to Artie as a pet.
Instantly just gave it to my son. He's got a bunny. He's got a
Cute
magical
bunny.
bunny and he can like it.
Okay. Does anyone have any more questions? Because I do need to log off eventually. Here, real quick.
I can't think of any.
No, me neither.
I can't. Yeah. I can't think
Okay.
of anything at the moment, no.
That's fair enough. We can also ask for clarifications later if need be. But if that's going to be the case, then I can
Yeah.
just going to skedaddle on off, I suppose, for the night. And I hope you all enjoyed your shields.
Have a good
good
one,
night,
Mom.
Thank you,
Marshall.
Marshall.
Damn, Marshall.
Don't go crying on me now.
We will.
Too late.
I said
Too
don't go cry.
You can't tell us what to
Too
do.
late.
The campaign's over. You can't
I'm
tell us what to
the
do
DM.
anymore. We're
I have to
writing.
Until next
I
week.
just-
Yeah, until next week.
yeah, until next week when we start again, and I can tell you whatever I want.
Oh,
We do have a
God.
question from Ryu in the chat. I am going to be right back. If you guys want to discuss it, I will be literally right back.
Okay.
What's What's the difference between the first time experience versus expectations you had going in? Is there anything you wished you could have done more of? Do you want to answer first, or do you want me to?
You can answer first because I've not really got anything. Like I've played D&D
Okay.
before. This isn't my first experience playing D&D.
Oh, it's not my first experience either. I've played D&D several times before. This is the
Actually,
first
probably my first
campaign I've ever.
experience.
So nice. I will say when going in, and it's just based entirely off of my previous experiences. I didn't have very high expectations, and not necessarily for Marshall though, because it was kind of first time really like getting the chance to like really talk to him and experience what he does. But most of my other campaigns, they were fun, but they never got much of anywhere. And I was, I didn't want to get my hopes up, essentially.
Oh yeah, no. It was hard, especially when we had like 2 people drop pretty close to the beginning.
Yeah. Exactly. So, it turned out 1,000 times better than I thought it would at first. And again, this is nothing against Marshall. It's entirely because of the previous experiences. So.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah, and honestly, this is my first like online campaign, and I think it was better than I was expecting it to be.
Yes,
I've
first time
heard
online.
quite bad things about like Roll20 and some of the other websites.
Yeah,
that you
me
use
too.
For online D&D, but Roll20 has been fine for the most part, other than the rolling for. But I don't think there's actually anything wrong with it. I think it's just we got really shit luck.
I return. What happened?
Welcome back.
Hi.
Junie's better person to
I
answer
was-
that question.
I was-
What am I
yeah.
answering?
Yeah.
What am I answering?
The difference between what's the difference between the first time experience versus expectation you had going in, and is there
Oh.
anything you wish you could have done more of?
This is my first time playing D&D. So that's a good question because I've never played D&D before.
It didn't meet your expectations, or
No,
was it
I met
different?
my expectations and more. It was perfect. It was legit perfect. However, I did not have Ina's stats correct until like the maybe 10th episode.
Until basically she got me to look over the sheet.
Yeah, so that would have been nice to have correctly because she almost died in the first episode because of that.
And then again.
And
it was
then
like 2
again.
episodes later.
Because she didn't have her stat block right. So that would have been nice to have, but that was literally it. It was good. It was really good. It was literally perfect. It was amazing.
Was there anything you wish you did more of? I can tell you something. I wish I had talked to Irony more. I had like a bunch of different chances and never did because there was always so much going on.
I wish I was better at doing the Flu and Ina romance, but that's it, pretty much.
To be fair, you didn't really want to do the romance to begin with.
Yeah.
You kind of felt.
Well, to be fair, I was like, I want the pathetic wet cat man for Ina, please. Give him to me, please.
Like, you didn't plan for it to begin with.
Yeah, I didn't really plan for it to begin with. But that's basically it. Everything was really, really good. Also, yeah, buddy, we sat in a call like 2 weeks ago, all of us, and made our character sheets together.
Oh yeah, we're going straight into it. We've
Yeah.
got no break.
Yeah, the
Most
next
people
episode.
take a break of like a week
Yeah.
or so to like build their characters. We sorted that all ages ago.
Yeah, next episode is next Monday is the start of VTubers of the Very Awake Portal double feature.
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2, double feature.
Season 2.
I still am so fucking proud of that name. Guys, I need you to know that I came up with that name. I also came up with VTubers.
Oh, you're the one who did?
Portal.
Yeah, Pitch came up with it.
I'm the one that's come up with all the names for stuff.
Because I know That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
VTubers of the Very
do-
White Portal was my
Because I do
idea.
actually really like VTubers. I like it.
Yeah,
It just
VTVAP.
fits. Even though we're not
Well,
gonna
I'm
have
shortening it to
anything
VTAP, 'cause
to do
VTAP
with
is
the
easier
Very
to
White
say.
Portal. Oh yeah, it is.
VTAP is easier to say, so I
Yeah.
say VTAP.
Because the name is supposed to be like also what's what I'm looking for, like a bard sitting around and retelling the story.
Yeah, which is why if things seem a little bit unrealistic, it's just be like, well, it's the bard.
Yeah,
it's not
it's just a
necessarily
bard.
actually what happened.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bard retelling the story to someone.
The whole point of the idea is that we
Yeah.
pick an NPC from each campaign, and then when we eventually stop doing campaigns way down the road, we say that each one of those characters that we pick, NPCs we picked, is telling it at the Troll Skull Tavern. And that's where all the stories,
I love
all the
that.
campaigns are coming from.
Yeah,
So
so
from
Artie's
whatever NPC from each campaign we picking.
yeah, so Artie's from this one. Obviously.
Yeah, this campaign we picked off.
He's telling the story
Next
to someone
campaign
else.
we'll find out when we've played more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, buddy, if you like other TTRPG VTubers, is this her name? This is, let me introduce you to my friend Esme, who is also a D&D VTuber, who is very good. Please go follow her because she's amazing. Yeah.
But yeah, I've gone with double feature because this is VTAP Waterdeep. This campaign has been called on all our social media. Next campaign is VTAP double feature because we're playing Curse of Strahd / Ravenloft. We're playing both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a double feature.
Now, Pigeon, would you oh god, what was the question again now? Oh, was there something you wish you did more of?
I'm pretty happy, but I feel like that's because I've been not to be like up myself sounding, but I feel like I've done a lot of what I wanted to do because I was very like I kind of led the direction of what we were doing to an extent,
Yeah.
which I was trying not to be too pushy. But yes,
Okay.
I feel like I did most of the things that I wanted to do. There's not really much else. Rena wedding might have been nice, but we wouldn't really have time for that.
That's a good question. How soon do you think they would have gotten married? Like, right afterwards?
Pretty much as soon as they can get everything together, which would probably. Oh, my
Okay.
headcanon is that they get married at that festival that was supposed to be happening with the Carslanders.
Oh, yeah. Because I know Liz was either gonna get married at the same time or wait until afterwards, depending on the situation and circumstances of where that happened. Probably a little, like a week later. Probably.
Yee.
How soon would Ree start having kids?
Well, me and Junie joked about this. We were like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was revealed that she was already pregnant at the end of the campaign.
I like to think that she was considering, but that's just me. Because it would just
Yeah,
be
like,
funny.
my headcanon is
Yeah.
that she's already pregnant and she doesn't know.
Yeah. That fits.
I love that. I love it so much.
Which is why she's so like which is why she's slightly different at the last episode.
Yeah,
this
she
last
took out a
episode and gets so
statue.
frustrated and stuff. Yeah.
Well, Liz basically gets pregnant on wedding night, so not too far behind.
Ina and Floon, sadly, the gods have it in their fates, I suppose, that they probably are the last people to have a kid because of certain reasons pertaining to the next campaign.
Yeah, and it's not even something because it's end of next campaign.
Yeah, and they're also the last ones to get
Yeah.
married. Like, she wants him to meet her, like, family, make sure that he wants to get into the craziness, and then they, like, get married. Like, are you sure you want to marry into this mess? Like...
Yeah, and Floon also
Yeah.
doesn't know about sex before marriage, so
Which is adorable. Oh my god.
He's perfect. I love him so much. He's such a good, like, I don't know. He's crazy. I love him. He's so sad.
He's so funny. He
He's
really is.
just so sad and confused all the time. I love him.
yeah, that was my thought. Is that because Ree got possessed by a succubus? I'm like, well, it wouldn't surprise me if she was already pregnant during the campaign and just didn't know,
No.
because she did get possessed by a succubus.
But then several times, not possessed by succubus, but like they were pretty often. So,
Yeah.
and like I said, I think Liz would want to get married very quickly, and she would end up pregnant on the wedding night.
I feel like you guys have to get married quickly because you also have to look after the Kazanta children.
Yeah. So, depending on how far away the festival thing is, like they might even have to get married first, simply because of that.
Yeah. I can't remember when he said the festival thing is.
Well, it was 2
think, like,
weeks
10?
from a couple of episodes ago.
So it's probably like a week
But no- but-
away.
Yeah,
But
when they
not
got the
away now?
Infernium, it was like 10 days away. That's what
The trouble
Marshall
is
said.
that not every
Yeah.
episode is a whole day.
Yeah, that's the problem. So it's probably
Yeah.
like realistically 7 days away from when we ended the campaign. Maybe 6. Oh wait, because we were passed out for 2 days. So probably 4
Oh,
or
that's
5?
right.
5 days, probably. Just doing the math.
Yeah.
I would say somewhere between there and a week away. Somewhere in between there.
Yeah, because we lost a couple of days because the girls got kidnapped.
Yeah.
That's another one of my favorite
So,
episodes.
what kind of-
The pretty boy episode. That
That
episode's
one is
so
really
good.
good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to come up with questions. If you guys don't want to stop, by the way, by all means, I'm just coming up with things randomly.
I can't think of anything. I'm just really excited.
I can't anyway.
Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited for
Do
the
you
next
guys
girls.
have? Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
cannot wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Mhm. And you guys will see the next
It's gonna be so much
girls
fun.
next week when we start the next campaign. Because
And I can finally start posting the art
Yeah.
I've made.
I'm so excited to post all the art that
I
I've made
have
of
not
them.
done any yet because it took me so long to nail down her clothes because it's hard on goblin skin. Figuring
That's
out what
entirely
looks
fair.
good.
That is entirely fair. I've had my character done for months.
Yes, it's hard.
I've had my character done.
I really
since
struggled to
January.
figure out.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I'm in
I've
line for
known-
Junie, so I've had mine done since like if Junie had hers done in January, I had mine done in like December.
Nice. I have known what I want. I have had Willow's idea in mind for quite a long time, but I struggled figuring out one, what color skin, because goblins come in different colored skin, and then two, what would look good on her. That was my biggest struggle.
That's why Ina just wears black and red.
Yeah, that's why Ina's got simple outfits because green is hard to color. so-
Yeah. That's why Ina literally, that is the
Yes.
only reason why she wears black.
My character also
Very
wears
difficult.
black.
Marcy also only wears
Mhm,
black.
mhm. That reminds me,
decided
what
this is
instruments do they
circumcision.
play?
Marcy does the lyre.
The Liar. That's right.
I'm trying to decide how much of a spoiler
think-
mine is.
I don't think it's a spoiler to say what you play.
If you can't tell,
I think you
don't think it is a
already
spoiler.
said
It's up
it
to you.
last time too.
She plays the mini
I
accordion.
think you did, and I just forgot. That's right.
She plays umpa
I was
music
thinking
on the
of-
mini accordion.
What about you, Kivy? Does yours play an instrument?
Drums.
Oh,
We have
I
a
love
band.
it.
We have a band. We have a band.
And
Good.
So I just got to decide if I want the flute or the violin then.
A violin would work
One of
so
those.
well with a lyre. And an accordion too.
That's
and
what
drums.
I was thinking.
A fuck-ass weird band.
I think probably because I was torn between those two, so I want to hear what instruments they had before I yes, this is what she plays.
That was my trouble with Ree, because I didn't know that Ina was going to have a lute, so I set Ree up to have a lute. And then in the end, Ina had the lute, so...
In the end, Ina had the lute, and it was never on her character sheet, but she had one the entire time. I want people to know this.
Yeah, she had a real lute.
Yeah, she had a real lute and a fake lute.
It's like how I've had dark vision the whole time and never once used it.
Right, I had really good dark vision too.
Yeah, Ina
I also had
dark
Genie's
vision.
Wrath the whole time that I forgot and never used. I could have added +2 to any of my damage rolls this whole time.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
I didn't see a good time to use it.
That would have been so cool.
I also never used comprehend language or illusory script.
Could have used that on the dwarven stuff.
Yeah, but Marshall really seemed like he wanted us to use the dwarf lady, so I didn't.
Yeah, but you could
Because I was
have.
already skipping so many episodes. 90% of the skipped episodes was my fault. Ree too overpowered. Next character not too overpowered. Next character not overpowered at all. She's barely even powered.
Marcy's pretty good. Marcy's pretty good.
because Marcy is also a warlock, and that means
Yeah.
that she's already
Warlocks are
pretty
kind
okay.
of OP.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. She's pretty great.
My next character, not that. Not at all.
I am so excited for everyone to meet her very terrifying, scary. I know you guys have seen his design, don't say anything. Very terrifying and very scary celestial patron.
Yeah.
He's an angel, you know, with 7 eyes and wings. He's gonna be great. Very excited for it.
Yeah, and I can't wait for you all to meet my character, who I can't talk about because it will ruin the joke. She's a homebrew. She's a homebrew thing. That's all you get to know. She's very homebrew. Marshall and me spent a long time making sure that she was balanced.
Oh my gosh, wait, I haven't actually sent you guys what his celestial, actual celestial form looks like. It has occurred to me that I haven't sent it to the group chat.
No.
But he does have, an actual celestial form.
That's
pretty
amazing.
cute.
I just think I think it's so fucking funny that in all of the art that Junior's already posted of Marcy, my girl is also in every single piece.
This is true. She is in every... Is that the right group chat? There we go. Yeah, she is in every single piece. Very excited for people to figure that out.
And it's also very funny that me and Junior get to have shared inventory this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can make angels. He's a celestial. That's literally what an angel is. Well, kind
It's
of.
a patron. She doesn't get to play as him.
Yeah,
Marshall
he's
gets
a
to play as
patron,
him.
yeah.
It's like how it's the same as Alaya, except for different.
Yeah,
race.
he's her patron. He's not a playable character, and he doesn't do anything. He's just a
Of
cutie
course, you can make
patootie.
angels. You can basically make angels when you play an Aasimar anyway.
He's just a cutie patootie.
He is just a cutie.
He's pretty cute. His celestial form's really
Squeak's
cute.
his best friend.
I love
Squeak's his
him.
best friend.
He's so cute. Even his celestial form is just adorable.
He's gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be good. You guys have not heard his voice yet, but I have, and it's amazing. It's
I
absolutely
haven't heard it yet either, so it's gonna be a surprise to me. I know everything about these characters because mine and Junie's characters are intrinsically linked, so it was inescapable.
They're in
that
a
we would know
parasitic
everything about each
relationship.
other. Yeah, basically yes. They are in a parasitic relationship.
Yeah, they're in a parasitic
Not a
relationship.
joke.
Oh, okay.
Homebrew race and it's a parasitic relationship, not a joke.
This is not a joke, no. They are in Yeah. Parasitic relationship.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be so funny. I wonder what's gonna give it away first. Whether people are gonna use a spell to figure it out first, what mine is, or whether they're gonna figure it out just by us doing the joke.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be
Because
great.
either way would spoil what she is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. It's really, really good.
Funny.
Like, chat, legitimately, because we have had time this time, I literally had like maybe 2 days warning to make Ina before this campaign. The next campaign,
Basically, yeah.
not me and Pidge, but every single person in the next campaign has been planning for a bit now. Like, we've had more warning this time around.
Yeah, we've had more
I'm be so real.
time.
Yeah,
I did
Kimmy?
my character like full planning in like 2 days.
You know what though? That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. But you've also been with us for like a month.
So you've had time to like kind of get a general.
No, those 2 days were like
idea
right at the
of
start when
how
Marshall invited me.
Yeah, I mean, you've had time to think
I
about
immediately
how
asked
your
her, like,
character would act
what's the
and
party
stuff,
setup?
yeah.
I was like, okay, this will fit well with them.
And Nilla is really, really good.
I love Nilla so much.
At some point, me and Junie were almost both playing rogues, and that would have been bad.
No, I changed it. I changed Marcy's because I don't think that she would be a rogue, because she is, I think, Goth, Celestial, Patron, Warlock is funnier.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
She only wears
But
black.
it's haunted by clowns.
Yeah, she has the most, like, depressed, like, life. You will see there is something that will happen that I've been told by Marshall that is just, like, the saddest thing that can happen.
Next campaign, for those who are interested in like a little, not spoiler, is very American Horror Story coded. That is what I would say the next campaign's vibes are American Horror Story back when it was good. So like, freak show.
It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just so excited. It's gonna be amazing.
It
It
is.
is.
It definitely is.
Whew.
I'm definitely gonna still write stories for the girls though.
Yeah, I want to rate the epilogue story for Ina, like what happens when she goes home. Well, home being a relative term
Yeah,
because
that's why.
they're nomadic, so they don't stay in one place for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they travel
Definitely,
around. So the likelihood of us going back to the circus after the first episode is apparently quite low.
Because they move.
Ah, okay.
I will also
We might
say,
run into them again. It is up to Marshall. But
yeah,
Yeah.
I need to talk to Marshall about something actually. I won't say what I was about to say. I need to talk to Marshall about it first.
I think I've hashed out everything with my girl over the past couple months. I think she's fully
Yeah, I think
set up. I've got to the part of asking Marshall weird niche questions about things that happen if other things happen now.
I think I've got mine pretty much figured out completely, but back like all of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I did end up posting that last chapter now. It's on there.
Also, yes, Marshall is our DM. Marshall is the best DM, or at least best DM I've had. I've only had one DM, so he's the de facto winner, but still.
Well,
He has
best.
definitely been the best.
Yeah. He has the best. He's literally just
Definitely.
like, he puts up with so much stuff from me. He puts up with so
From
much
all of-
stuff from me.
He's willing to hash out a lot of weird questions about my character.
Oh my gosh. He has to hash out a question that I just had right now about something. We do actually, like, all the loopholes, we do, like, find them and do them. Which is a problem in why we did
See-
the campaign so fast.
The trouble is that I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, no, it's
It
okay.
was completely accidental that Ree ended up being mega OP. I had no way of knowing that a satyr warlock with an archaeology background would be that fucking OP.
Yeah.
I need to, for the next character, I need to remember that she's not going to be good with puzzles. That's going to be my main thing, is that all I do all day on stream, every other day of the week is play puzzles.
No, it's all
You're
good,
very
Mort.
good at puzzles.
Mort, hun, go lay down, okay? Hun, go
Yeah,
lay
we'll
down.
probably be ending in a bit anyway, because it is starting, like,
Yeah.
we're mostly just chatting shit at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness gracious.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, go take care of yourself,
Or
hun,
else.
okay? Yeah, or else. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Or else.
Oh my god.
Okay, Pidgey, do we want to go ahead and raid on out?
Yes, I'm not sure. Let me see who's streaming.
Is Vesp still on?
Is Vesp still on?
Oh, he is still on! Do you want to raid into Vesp?
Why is Vesp not showing up in my following?
Oh my god, you unfollowed Vesp? I can't believe this. Also,
I
Mort,
should
please go make
be.
sure you're around
I
friends
should have
and
been
family.
still there.
Please. Okay, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Vesp on my side. Oh my god, and it's my 18th sub anniversary to him! That's crazy!
Nice.
I can't believe this. We're only friends because I pay him. No, I'm just kidding. We're only friends because I keep my sub up to him. My $2.50 a month really, apparently, you know, is why we're friends, and that's it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's not as if we
Oh my
talk to him
goodness.
all day, every day.
Yeah. Okay, everybody on my side of things, thank you for watching this campaign with us. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for attending the finale of season 1 of VTubers at the Very Awake Portal. And I will, we'll see you next week for the next season. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna start crying again.
I know.
I know.
I'm gonna start crying again.
It's fucking crazy. It feels weird that we're ending.
Yeah. And on my side of
know.
things, I will see you guys later. Mwah! Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone.